Hey, hey, hey! Good evening, everybody! Starting on time for once, imagine. Hey, yo! Hello, hello. Where did I send my resume as a proof helper? I haven't decided like what I'm gonna be bringing to the booth just yet. But once I have the time to plan it a little more, I'll let you guys know, because right now I've been a little bit occupied with thinking about what I have to prepare for AMG. So very busy few weeks ahead. Is this real, chat? Yes, it is, because guys, nothing beats a JET2 holiday. And right now you can get $50 off your booking. That's $250 off a family of 5. So I'm leaving. No, come back. So I was not expecting what we got for the summer banner, if I'm being honest, chat. We got some really exciting stuff. I expected like maybe a cute beach picnic or like watching the sunset together, which I think is going to be included as well. But when I watched the trailer, I really just had that ad playing through my head the entire time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and look up the ad real quick. I'm gonna do I realized I didn't do a proper reaction to this banner trailer yet. So that's what we're gonna do. And y'all are gonna see what I mean by nothing beats a JET2 holiday. Alright, let's watch this and get hyped. Today we're going to be playing Xavier, Caleb, and Rafayel's card. And then next week we're going to be playing Zane and Silas's card. Oh no, they're hot! As always! Yes! And we have a catchy new Midsummer track as well. You and Midsummer.
Chasing clouds is sort of why flying is
Let's
fun.
go, we're flying with Caleb out here. It suits him so well because he's a pilot. I'm excited.
Darn, I couldn't end it in one move.
Raphael, with whatever this is called. I don't know what this is called. They all have these like temporary tattoos on as well, which is fun.
Do you think you can hide?
This Xavier screenshot has been making its rounds. Okay, this one.
Words. Do you think?
This one. Because everybody else is like, oh, let's go and have fun. Let's do some like, surfing, motorsports, and, flying around and shit. And Xavier's out here wanting to shoot us. Well, I would happily die by his hands.
You can hide?
It's a weird POV.
You should surrender now.
Is it?
Defeated.
Oh,
The
dang.
waves will carry us to that empty stretch of sea. once
Zane is
more.
gonna be surfing with us.
Use me
Of course,
if
they
you can't
catch
find your
us. This
balance.
is a classic drama catch. Silas is looking good as well. The wind. I wish the wind in his hair was a bit more blowy, because okay, this is the sort of wind, right, that you would get if you had a little fan, a little breeze. Not the kind of wind which is gonna mess up your entire hairstyle on a motorboat. So either he's wearing copious amounts of hairspray or something, or the wind is just really not that strong, which is hard to think of, Hi, Ruga!
Faster. We're gonna
These
take
are,
off.
but don't try this at home, chat. None of these sports are meant for 2 people in one capacity. But we're just out here sharing a paraglider, sharing a what's that called? Motor ski, sharing
Feel the wind direction now.
that hoverboard thing.
No freebies.
Man's using some good Gatsby products, so real.
Can't avoid them.
Surfing is also like one person per board typically. I've never seen guys, those bikes? You know the bikes where you can have 2 people on it and cycle with 2 people? Like, I understand that. I have never seen a surfboard that can have 2 people on it, or one of these hoverboard things that can have 2 people on it. But that's why it's fiction. Okay, chat? We're gonna just take it as it is, but don't try this at home nor think that this is possible IRL. How did we even flip? Oh my god, the Rafayel Princess Carry. So apparently this Rafayel Princess Carry moment has been a controversial moment for some of the CN girlies, and they have been petitioning to remove it because he seems like not manly enough. But we shouldn't forget, MC is a badass hunter herself too, okay? She is hella strong.
Don't let go. Are you hugging me or strangling me?
MC looks super cute in her outfit with Silas though. She has a different outfit
Someone
with
will
each
always
sleeve.
reach out to me when I fall. Enough.
MC's not even strapped to the water jet. She's aura farming. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this man pretending he needs CPR right here. I can't wait to play it. Oh, of course, we have a hair drying moment with Rafayel. We've had that since the beginning. Oh my gosh! Puppy Caleb. He did the little. Love it. I want to be in Coco's strong arms. Yes, please. Low speed ride. That's the card with Silas that we're playing next week. We should not be flirting and making out while on a motor ski. Like this motor ski, is that what it's called? Heat wave torrent.
Did you set yourself up?
Neither should we be playing on this hoverboard. I don't think it's a good idea, but you know, runaway waves. I feel like it would have been more dangerous for him to just freeze the ocean because ice is hard. Falling into water is fine. Falling into ice, ow.
Watch out.
Clear wing glide. Yeah, we almost crashed and burned with Caleb's card, apparently. I can't wait to read it, though. Not the first time he's pretended to, like, almost pass away. Then we have this crazy water slide with Xavier, which apparently has no safety protocols whatsoever, because that's some crazy airtime. The thrill is what? Look at the tattoos. I don't know if they're real or not, but they look so pretty. They look like temporary tattoos, like something that you get at a glitter party or something. Like those that are stuck on with glue. I kind of wish they had a bit more variation in their outfits because right now they're all in simple speedos, but you know what? I never bought the towel, okay? I never bought the bath towel, so this is it's a win for me in my book. Look at that sleeper build, chat. And then of course we have the event stuff, but we won't be able to complete much of the event stuff right now. I don't think those are commercial swimwear, but I'm not complaining. The number of side view crotch shots that I've seen on Twitter from this outfit, I'm telling you, everyone's just like, look at my Lee who's packing. I'm like, bro. Oh, jeez. We so thirsty, man. All right, so that is the Love and Deep Space UN Midsummer banner. It's definitely not what I expected with all the sports and the activities that we're doing, but I'm quite happy that they're incorporating this rather than the usual conventional date activities, you know, because we've had quite a number of pretty conventional dates with the Lees already. We've gone to parks with them, we've gone, you know, on different outings, we've gone on missions, but we haven't done any crazy sports stuff. So this is like our first sports anime episode, beach episode card, and I'm so here for it. All right, so come and experience it with me right now. The VOD will also be up for anyone who wants to experience it with me, like, after the stream. But for today, we'll do Xavier, Rafayel, and Caleb's cards because those were the ones that got the most points in the social media polls. And I'm going to be playing Zane and Silas's card next week. Extreme sports, that's right. I'm excited for it. All right, I'll catch you guys in the stream. That was the recorded bit. And let me now just bring up the iPad real quick so that we can start. I don't know how long these cards will be. I don't think it's going to be to the extent of like Catch 22, 1.5 hour to 3 hour cards, okay? No, not 3 hours cards, but Catch 22 was, I think, about almost 2 hours each. So it's been pretty crazy. But these, I think, will maybe be about 30 to 40 minutes each. So we'll see. I haven't really gone to see how long they are yet. I just know that Catch 22 was crazy long. So how's your Wednesdays, everybody? I had a pretty chill Wednesday, to be honest. I got home a little later than usual. But... And I didn't get to squeeze in a nap either. Alright, so before we start, I'm of course gonna do my quick dailies. It's gonna take less than like 2 minutes for me to just quickly do all the stuff that we have to do. Now, one of my viewers was saying like, oh, Hime, you should just pull on stream so that we can hype you up, right? But if I'm being honest, recently the cards have been getting longer, and that's the main reason why I haven't been pulling on stream is because it just takes way too long for me to do the pulls as well as the story. So I've been just doing the stories on stream, and I hope that's okay with you guys. But of course, if you want to sponsor the pulls a little bit, that's completely welcome. Like, feel free to donate if you enjoy my voiceovers of the cards and you want to see more of it, then please do consider donating or subscribing to help support the channel. Okay, let's see. I think there was this one. Alright, let me just gather our free energy here. Super JJ, how are you? Yeah, I'm excited for it. Though I have seen some screenshots. Like, I've seen mild spoilers of the cards, and they're good. They're good. We're gonna get some not spicy, but some flirty moments of the leaves, which I'm excited for. Those are always welcome. I still haven't I've been uploading all the myths, Raphael's myth story clips that I've edited, but I haven't finished editing Xavier's one, so please be patient with me. I know I'm a bit slow with editing because I'm also juggling my full-time job, etc, etc. But when I have the time, I will definitely get those done. All right, are we ready, chat? Let me get a drink of water. Do you guys have your snacks? Do you guys have your water? Are you ready to sit through some fun stories? We're about to have the summer of our lives tonight. Hi, Pantagiro. Welcome, welcome. I see those of you on YouTube as well. So for those on Twitch, if you prefer the viewing experience on YouTube, feel free to go over on there. And I also have TikTok, which I'm trying to reach. What the... Oh, hold on. My dad wants to call. I forgot that Wednesday was when they wanted to call. Okay, yes, Ken. Hopefully it doesn't take too long though. I'm so sorry. I think I might need to start a bit later, cause my family wants to have a call today. It's the worst day. I'm reading stories here. Oh, what's going on? Okay, it seems like I have a bunch of cards to rank up. Alright, let's just get this done first. I think after the polls I didn't check on these, so let me just rank them up real quick. Hi Sassy! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm so sorry guys, I might have to start a little bit later because my dad and mom want to have a call. So let me just wait for them to reply, and then we'll see. Otherwise, I can just put it on auto as well, and then I will be offline for a bit. I don't want to react to it with you guys. Now, okay. Alright, hold on. Let me just... Okay. I might put on an old VOD while I'm away for the quick call. Okay. Alright chat, I'm gonna be right back. We will start in maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, let me grab a VOD for you guys. And pulls me into the bathroom before I realize it. Oh, we're going to the bathroom for this? Oh, kindred time! Oh. Puppy dog? You're making yourself home in my bathroom.
Isn't this the most suitable place to take care of my skin?
Where should I start?
What a gentle touch. Are we sure that was you?
How about this? Oh my.
You need to strike this spot if you want to take me out silently. Done playing around? I can't wait.
Okay. Close your eyes and hold still. Woo! What spot?
Slightly cool and softer than I expected, to be honest.
Does it feel nice? Do you want me to send you home with some
I was
facial
talking
masks?
about your fingers. Yeah.
What? What are you looking at?
Don't run away, kitten. It's only fair that I return the favor.
I'm leaving.
Leaving already? Won't you check your work?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Against the wall. Okay. You look great.
Well,
It's a work of art. Whoever created this must be a true master of their
not
craft.
so. Surely the virtuoso is fond of her magnum opus.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
If you were also an art piece, then whoever created you must have loved you dearly.
That's so nice.
How else could every expression of yours be so enchanting?
Oh, ah! I want a real man to say that to me. All the men I love are fictional or animated. Why? Evening light dims. It's time for Silas to leave. No! Stay! You remember when we're going hiking, right? You better not stand me up.
Don't tell me you forgot about the excuses you made when I asked you out. Now you're worried I'll forget? I
What?
wouldn't call myself a saint, but I'm not horrible enough to stand someone up.
What about Chewie? Chewie is not my concern here right now. I walk Silas to the door. He takes one step before suddenly turning back
Do you
around.
like anything in particular? I'm talking about things that would make you come running as soon as you smell them.
Does his voicemail count? Does your voicemail count? Sir, I'm a hunter, not a dog. I'm a dog for you! For dates and the like, just text me. She's holding herself together very well, way better than I am. You go, MC. And given our current relationship, I'll come to you.
We're dating now? Should I bring roses next time?
Sir, judging from the misty rendezvous, you've been inside me. I think we're dating. Sure, bring the ones with the most thorns. My fingers can. Huh? He keeps saying that he should leave, so... But I'm not rushing him. He's not walking away either. So what are we? Since you asked, what would make you drop everything to visit me? After all, the M109 zone is enough to keep you busy every day. Silas pauses as if to think carefully about his response. Is it a tough question?
No. What I'm implying is that you can try anything.
Alexa, please Shakira's try anything, everything. How so? Leans up against the door frame and slightly bent. That is so hot. He's probably the size of the door. Ah! Okay. All right.
You could say you want to watch the snowfall in the mountains on the equator with me. Or catch dragonflies in the snow together.
Snowfall in the mountains on the equator. These are all nonsense requests, right? He's basically saying we can say anything and he'll come running.
Maybe you'll
All
have the
right.
sudden urge to see the Milky Way with your own eyes at 1 a.m.
You know what? I like that he's wrapped around my pinky finger like this. I like this arrangement very much. He's the
You'll have
size of a
everything to
door,
do with
yeah!
me And immediately pick take you up for that one. No matter how outrageous your reason might be, I'll do whatever you want with you.
This is all we want, chat. Men watching this is all we want. Is it that difficult? Yes, it is. It's quite unreasonable if I'm being honest. But I want to be in a world where I can be unreasonable and still loved. My heart flutters as if 1,000 butterflies have taken flight, and I find myself gripping the doorframe without realizing it. Do you know the picture I have in my head right now? He's like leaning against the doorframe, and I'm just gripping the doorframe, like just trying to cope because he's so hot and so perfect. I see. I'll have to put that to the test next time. She's really cool, huh? Let's see if you keep your word.
You can test me as many times as you like.
Silas's bold gaze exudes confidence. He's certain every promise he makes won't be broken.
Nothing could possibly make me happier.
You mean you're gripping him, the dwarf? I hope. I should hope so. Alright, Magnum Opus! This was a very cute card. I like it. There wasn't anything spicy, but, you know, their relationship is so fun. And the banter is just, mwah, love it. Also, I'm losing my mind. It was cute. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for joining me for this. This is the latest card that you can get for free on Love and Deep Space as long as you log in for 7 days in a row. And I believe it's still ongoing now. It ends in exactly 7 days. So if you want to get this card for free, you can download today, claim today, and then claim for the next few days as well. And you'll get it for free. Yeah! Alright guys, so before we end the stream today, I'm gonna react to the Witness by Deep Space event, which also known as the Wedding Banner. That's gonna be coming soon on Love and Deep Space. So please join me as we fangirl before we end the stream, okay? Let's go! The setting is beautiful. Ah! I want these as my
You wanted me
wallpapers.
to fold you 1,000 paper cranes when we were kids. They
Oh
won't just be
my
in deep
goodness,
space.
Caleb.
They'll live on in my dreams.
By Lemurian customs, our covenant has been forged. In
I think
return, I'll
Raphael's
give you the entire ocean
wedding's
as
gonna
my
be
gift.
so interesting.
May I leave
Because the
behind
customs will
my
be
own
different.
memento for this journey? I want the moon and the river of stars to witness this moment with us.
The avarice of my wish is unyielding, treating all the
The
beauty.
what? Hold on, big words. Did not understand. Did not catch that.
The avarice of my wish.
The avarice. Can someone just quickly AVARICE? Someone like that. What's avarice?
Wish is unyielding, treating all the
Stepping
beauty
on
of this
ice.
world to make it reality.
That steps have got to be
But
like
I want to
hella
give you
slippery though.
So much more.
I want all of
People
you then!
usually come here to exchange vows.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, that scene. They look like they're about to break up. I thought this looks like a really emotional moment. Like she's about to get left at the altar, chat. Like the scene. Okay, Amila says avarice, also known as greed, is an intense and insatiable desire for wealth and material possessions. Ooh, interesting.
People usually come here to exchange vows.
And what are we doing if not
There's
exchanging
something
vows?
I want to do with you before they disappear.
Consummate the marriage! Oh, kiss scenes. Let's go.
I want to share every adventure with you in the
The one
future.
me, the one me,
With
the
this
one
new
me.
wall. Is that okay?
I want
Yes.
to witness every flower bloom in our future together.
He's lifting us up. Yo,
Will you
it's
give me
the
that
Princess
chance?
Carrie.
So,
Oh,
possible for
Xavier
you
with
to
his
stay
hand
with me
behind his back
until
like
the
a
end of
prince.
time?
This is why he's my main.
want more
My
memories
man,
of us.
my boy.
Until they fill our future. And you?
If this
Oh
vow
my god, his eyes. Man, Xavier's my
Thank you.
main, but these eyes are so mesmerizing. Every time I look look into them, I'm like, I'll do anything you say, man.
If this vow actually represents eternity,
Ethereal wedding. I love it. Prove yourself worthy. Oh my goodness, no. We're gonna be married 5 times more. I'm gonna have 6 husbands in total by the end of the month. Chat.
Aren't we already doing that? The
6
future
because I
is
have a real
right
husband
now.
who is sleeping in the next room,
Adventures
but
that only existed in dreams
it's not
have
about him
become
right now.
today's reality.
Where did that train come from? Where, how? You know what? I'm not gonna question the logic of any of this anymore.
Together.
You make my
I
flowers
wish to
bloom!
be the person who's always by your side when you find
Oh, she looks
happiness.
gorgeous there. Damn, I wish my hair could sway like that.
No
Ah!
matter where our journey takes us.
Xavier! I'm so weak for him, really.
stars
Honkai
beyond
Star Rail
witness,
Train is crazy.
our vow shall endure, like the universe itself.
I want this wish to last forever.
I love her short dress
All
here.
right, let's create more memories with
The
each
running
other.
away together
Until
is like,
doomsday
oh, we're gonna
itself
escape
actually
together.
arrives.
Kind of feel.
every second of
Ooh,
our lives must
we
be
disintegrate
shared,
with him. That's
starting from this
crazy.
moment.
Ah, is that the
From
Fantasia
now
start?
on, the ocean's
Oh,
waters
he is so
flow for you.
romantic. Where? I'm sorry, that was not a very glamorous shot.
The ocean's
I love Rafayel,
waters
but this. Even the lads boys have some unglamorous angles, alright?
flow for you.
Doesn't mean I love them any less. Just funny to me. Witnessed by deep space, together we step into the ever moment.
Hold on tight.
Wayward
The train is about to
Wonderland.
leave.
Ah! Iceborne Warmth. That's a nice title. Oh,
I wish you could be happy for all of eternity.
Starfall Sanctuary. Our
These
boy. Oh my
flowers
god, his side profile is so
returning to where
handsome.
they
It's
came from.
crazy. Look at him.
Can you lower your head a little?
Okay. Ooh! I'm his bride! I'm his bride!
It just means everything that happened here will become a secret between us.
Oh my god. Ah, the wedding outfits! Wow. Wait. Are all of their suits black and then the alternative is white? But Xavier's is white. Is the alternative black? Oh, it's dark blue. Oh, he's so dashing. I'm sorry, but I looked at Rafa's one. These I'm sure is like a symbols of like flame and reference to his myth and stuff. But bro, kind of looks like we scratched his butt a little bit. And yes, Angela Cho! Yay! She sang the new song! It's so good, right? Her voice is so nice. Silas again has like the dragon motifs on his back and the sides. Oh, I love it. It's a really nice song. Oh, limited time Lucio. No, this scene will make me cry. Don't. Not them featuring both Rafa and Silas in their myth costumes. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the wedding banner. There's a lot of events that are coming up with it and rewards as well, because this is gonna be like a pretty major update. I played this if the Saja boys became lads. Oh my god, but their names, you'd be like, oh, romance with Abby. Yeah, so this is the song. After the wedding? No, I don't think so. It's bringing in too much good cash for them to stop here, am I right? How many times has Lads like topped the App Store already and been on the top of the gacha games? Don't 小看我们女人的 spending power, okay? 看到帅哥就是这样。Every month, yeah, every banner almost. It's been insane. Just subscribed. Your VTuber model is cute. Thank you, Elias. Except one or two. Yeah, there were a couple of months that it wasn't the top, but almost every. Woman power kawaii, right? I think the thing is that there's just not a lot of games like that that are so perfectly written, that are so well captured, that make you feel like it like such genuine feelings. I don't think they want a divorce banner is crazy. No, we're not manifesting that. Actually, the angst would be kind of delicious though. Okay, enough. Okay, I gotta stop it here. We haven't played a Rafayel card in a bit, but his previous myth was the Abyss Walker, which was really, really good also. But this is the first card where we see them with long flowing hair, and he's a merman! Ah! I saw a little bit of the trailer because it's everywhere on my Twitter timeline now, but I haven't watched it firsthand. So this is gonna be my like genuine reaction, okay, chat? I don't even know what to expect. I think although this video is 4 minutes long, I'm gonna be pausing and rewinding quite a bit, so bear with me. But here's Love in Deep Space, Submerged Eclipse. I'm not ready for
Lord, the
love
bride
and
of the
depression.
Sea God, why are you letting humans mistreat you?
And now the Bridge of the Sea
I see
God
you're
will be.
unaware of what you've awakened.
Woohoo! Oh my
No.
god! Why is he chained up?
Release
What's
the
going on?
seals that bind me.
Why is he chained up? What, huh? A bond of fate has now reappeared. Are we living true when we made the promise? Whoa!
Call out to me from the fathomless
Whoa!
depths of the sea.
Wow, he's beautiful. Whoa!
Bestow the inextinguishable flame of vengeance.
Whoa! 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 Huh? There's some lore in there.
Where someone calls out my name.
Whoa! Hold! This is a beautiful scene, first of all, but
Calls out my
his face card never declines. Raphael is so handsome, genuinely. Look at that! Sculpted to perfection. I swear, Infold, you have to stop doing this to me.
Sea God's revival has been completed.
Whoa!
You've rewritten the fate of these waters.
Chat! Oh
Starting
my
from this
goodness,
moment,
he's
you are bound to
gorgeous.
You cannot turn back.
You know people have been comparing him to Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries, right? And now with the long hair, ooh, I love this. Look at the firefish that he's summoning over here. I always thought it was really strange how Raphael was a sea god, but his power was fire. But they marry the two concepts so well, and this like inextinguishable flame concept is so freaking cool. I can't wait to see what this stories have in store for us, man. The starting is
You are
already
the Sea God's
insane.
bride.
We're the
You're
Sea
the
God's
only one I
bride!
would choose.
Yes! Wow, his tail is huge. What grants the sea god his true power? A heart pure, flawless, and filled with love. Is that us or is that him? A mark upon souls, a vow that lives forever.
What did you promise? I gave you my heart.
Do you see how beautiful he is? Oh my god, they need to stop doing this to me. He's so gorgeous. Ah!
Listen
Oh.
carefully.
Okay,
This is
I'm
the
listening.
last time I'll teach you.
There's a song he taught us or something.
The sea inevitably returns to where it
Oh
belongs.
yes! Ah,
separates from
they've
the
been
land.
playing that kiss until you roll off the bed
Tis
slash
Mary's
shell
vow.
slash couch thing
A
for a
bond
while now.
everlasting.
Oh! Oh, the neck kisses, the chin kiss. That's so intimate. The sea got doomed to fail. The only way to save him. Oh no, I just know this is gonna be so angsty. No! Ah! Oh no!
The sea god doesn't ache this hard.
What is going on? I feel depressed.
It cannot end this way.
No!
I won't allow it.
Oh, Raphael. Is he crying? Stop. No. No. Oh no, this is like the Little Mermaid when she has to sacrifice. Oh. Oh my god, chat. No way. No way we become sea foam. Tell me this isn't so. I don't know. He's crying. I'm crying. Oh no.
Its scale is as
And
cold
then
as the
Misty descent. Misty was spelled like that.
it shall pierce.
Alright, chat. Thank you so much for waiting. I'm so sorry. I always forget that my family wants to call on Wednesdays nowadays, so thank you for being patient. Let me just get the iPad back. And we are officially starting our JET2 holiday. Let's go. We've got a bunch of people in here. Welcome, welcome, everyone who was waiting. And we're gonna start. Now, we were just on Rafayel's trailer reaction. So I'm going to go and we're going to play Rafayel's card first. I think Rafayel's is also the most cheeky, I guess. So I'm excited for it. Summer vacation is here, but despite our travel plans, Rafayel and I have yet to set off, overwhelmed with too many choices. I feel you, girl. That's why I pulled for all the leads. She can't just settle on one. Help. Okay. Oh, I love this fit on him. This one's really cute. It's like a sweater type thing. Okay, let me just adjust my VTuber here. Okay, there we go. A seemingly endless chorus of cicadas buzzing and birdsong fills the air. Surrounded by every kind of travel brochure, Rafayel and I are sitting on the carpet. If we keep overthinking this, summer will be over before we even agree on a destination.
In other words, there's no reason not to leave it to chance. Yay or nay?
Rafayel pulls out a notebook from the bookshelf and hands it to me, and I recognize it immediately. It's his inspiration journal. It's gotten a lot heavier since your birthday from last year.
The burden of responsibilities kept growing. It was bound to get a little chubby. Anyway, we'll let it decide for us. So we're going here.
Rafayel has already opened the journal. The page contains a blurry photograph of a light blue flame burning in the darkness. Its ethereal glow is hauntingly beautiful. Where was this taken?
I think it's, the gas stove in my kitchen?
Our luck was very kind to choose a destination that's within 15 steps. Hi, Soul Shark, welcome in. I never would have thought a gas stove could make such an impressionable photo.
Hold on. You actually believed what I said?
He takes the journal from my hands and points to a small line of text at the bottom of the photograph.
Azure Islands, Dorania's volcano. I visited this place for artistic inspiration 2 years ago.
And the volcano had blue flames? That's
I
crazy.
saw a brochure while walking around Azure Islands back then. My schedule was too packed, though. So I never got to see the blue flame in the photo.
Huh.
Everything worked out perfectly. Now we can experience it together.
All right, let's go! Rafayel appears to be satisfied with this outcome. He already pulled out his phone to search for the next available flight to Azure Islands. Wait, aren't we being a little too hasty? You picked a place you've already visited just like that.
Think of it as continuing a journey I never finished. Sure, the scenery is the same, but it'll feel different when I see it again after such a long while.
I pick up Rafayel's inspiration journal. Unlike when I first saw it, the pages are increasingly familiar as I flip through. Almost every entry traces moments we've experienced. Cave explorations, pretending to be castaways on White Sand Bay, sketching in a wisteria grove. Only the last page is empty now. It deserves to retire. Let's use this trip to give the inspiration journal a perfect ending. Have a good one, Dungeoneer. Hope work goes well for you today, and that you can take it easy. Or if there's a lot to be done, that you'll have the energy to do it. With a day's worth of preparation, we finally reached our destination on the afternoon of the third day. As soon as we got off the plane, a heat wave carrying the sea's salty moisture hits our face. While waiting for our ice cream at the airport, an advertisement on the screen beside a small shop catches my attention.
This blue flame is one of a kind, and it's hidden deep within Durania's caves, the volcanic island. Durania contains large deposits of pure sulfur. They turn blue when ignited by lava.
Okay.
Here you go. 2 raspberry sea salt swirl ice cream
Oh, that
cones.
sounds delicious right
Enjoy
now.
your stay at Azure Islands.
Thank you. Taking the ice cream cones of 2 scoops each, I start eating while I look for Rafayel. Oh, look at his holiday airport fit, looking like a K-pop star. Ah! Stranded, Rafayel's by the luggage cart. While he's staring into space, I push the 2 ice cream cones towards his lips. You're still not used to long flights. Let me save you.
A flight that's over 10 hours is humanity's airborne prison.
How did you get here before? Did you swim?
Of course not. I had 2 dolphins to act as my
I
ferry.
tried. You're fine if you can still crack a joke. I led Rafayel out of the airport to enjoy the refreshing sea breeze. When I glance at him, I see he's looking at something up on his phone. I lean in to get a closer look. Hotel shuttle bus luggage service? We're not going straight to the hotel?
Didn't you say you wanted to eat at the market when we were on the plane? If we go there now, we won't miss out on anything.
You sound so tired. I did. Are you sure you can do it now, though? Rafayel holds up his phone to show him his pictures of food, and my stomach betrays me. Its growl is audible. Thank you so much, Draco, for the 22 months! Thank you, thank you! Woohoo! Summer banner, that's right!
A minor issue can't get in the
She
way
made a
of our
whole
food
PowerPoint,
hunt,
hell
cutie.
yeah.
Let's go.
Red, welcome in, and thank you, Katie Listai, for the follow. We're at the market now. Raph and I are on a holiday, yes. A JET2 holiday. It's still afternoon when our plane lands, yet night descends over the island in the blink of an eye. Under the colorful lanterns, various stalls stand in neat, tightly packed rows. Tourists weave through the crowd, their presence mingling with the spicy, aromatic scent of food. A lively atmosphere unique to summer beaches appear before us. It's a good pair of sunglasses. The pleasant temperature by the sea and maybe the therapeutic power of delicious food has finally restored Rafayel's energy.
That stall sells sago pudding, which has pearl-like bits and white coconut milk. It'd be perfect to eat after dinner.
I'm full from dinner, but I would like that.
The one next to it sells wooden ornaments. They were made by using techniques unique to local
Ooh.
tribes. Very few know those traditional crafting methods now.
This story is making me hungry again.
Let's finish the grilled
Wow.
sweet shrimp, fish balls, and stir-fried seafood noodles before we visit the pudding stall.
As I browse the market while listening to oh, my automatic is on. Sorry. As I browse the market while listening to Rafayel's explanations, I realize we've almost went in a circle. I can't shake off the feeling that something's off. Rafayel, have you noticed how the lines get longer wherever we go? Yeah, he always talks like this. As Rafayel looks up, the people around us fall silent for a moment. Most of them guiltily avert their gaze, but the identical snacks in their hands betray them. A little girl standing nearby tugs repeatedly on her mother's hand.
Mommy, aren't we going to buy the sago pudding? That handsome man said it was really tasty.
That handsome man! Holding back my laughter, I lean in to whisper into Rafayel's ear. Looks like you have a real talent for being a tour guide, handsome man.
And you have a talent for being a hunter. You're always observing your surroundings.
As the market becomes increasingly crowded, I pull Rafayel away from the throng of people. People have been following him around. I'm telling you, he's a K-pop idol. We walk aimlessly along the beach as our surroundings grow quieter. Eventually, we find ourselves beside a grove of wild coconut trees. The coconut trees stand tall and cast dappled moonlight reminiscent of silver fragments across the soft sand. Their leaves rustle and whisper in secret conversation with the sea breeze. I knew it. Some views can only be discovered when you leave the crowd behind. The coconut tree grove looks beautiful under the moonlight as I pull out my camera and start taking pictures. Meanwhile, Rafayel seems to be lost in thought.
Now that you mention it, this place does feel kind of familiar.
Doesn't it? Raphael pulls out his journal and flips to the page after the blue fire photo. Sure enough, there's a picture of a coconut grove in the moonlight.
I took a photo here 2 years ago as well. Doesn't that prove our taste and aesthetics are the same?
What a coincidence. The thought of standing in the exact same spot that Raphael once stood in 2 years ago excites me. I put our two photos next to each other for a comparison. The coconut trees have grown a little taller, and that part of the fence there is gone now.
You're playing spot the difference?
Something about your photo feels like it's telling a story. Is it the lighting? In his photo, the moonlight has an unusually cool tone, and a trail of footprints can be seen faintly on the beach, covered in shadow. It's evocative, but also lonely.
Maybe it's because 2 years have passed. Even the moon has changed.
Raphael spoke in a gentle voice, and his words are washed away by the sound of the waves. I make a frame of my hands, point at him, and study him carefully. Did you get taller? What other changes have you experienced? Oh, really? That's so cool, Troy. Raphael reaches out and covers the frame I've made.
Stop looking through your hand camera. Use your eyes to see me as I am. We can wait 2 years. Then we'll figure out if anything has changed.
The focused expression on his face makes it seem like he's trying to capture my current image of his gaze. He's always been a hopeless romantic, Raphael. A burst of music pulls me out of my daze. I turn in the direction of the drums. What's that sound?
It's probably the locals having an outdoor gathering. They say it originally started as a way to welcome people who return from sailing. It then
You've experienced it yourself?
Yup. But as soon as I got close, a very enthusiastic man had me dance with him.
Ooh.
I didn't even get a chance to take photos as a memento.
Come to think of it, I rarely see photos of you.
Didn't you sneakily take a few of them today? We can get those developed once we're back.
A beam of light from the lighthouse sweeps toward us and illuminates our tranquil corner of the beach. In that brief moment, I catch a glimpse of Raphael's profile. He's unable to hide a smile, since he already knows what I've been doing. I boldly raise my camera. Come on, say cheese! Back at the hotel, the heat wave has subsided. Twinkling stars dot the sky. After showering, fatigue washes over us. Raphael and I collapse onto the soft bed, and we're sprawled out like starfish. The mattress shifts. Raphael rolls over and puts me into his embrace as if he were an octopus. Just so you know, your human body pillow will go into sleep mode in a second.
I'm impressed. That's really fast for a shutdown.
Me. I turn and find a comfortable position, then I snuggle up against him. Weird. All we did was eat and sleep and drink this afternoon. Why do I feel tired the moment I see the bed?
We can only see the blue flame at night anyway. Why don't we cancel our daytime plans and rest at the hotel?
We came all the way here, though. We can't just stick to the land when we're in an island resort. It'd be a waste to stay in our room all day. Not enjoying this view of the ocean is practically a crime.
I know. If the ocean could hear you, it'd be touched by your unwavering determination.
The camera rests on the bedside table since Raphael had left it there. I pick it up. Even though we decided to save the blue flame photo for the last page of the journal, we also captured many beautiful, memorable scenes tonight. As I struggled to choose between them, a photo I don't remember taking catches my attention. In the bustling marketplace, Raphael stands in the crowd with his head slightly tilted. He's strikingly handsome in the moment. It's as if the lights are doing him a favor. Hi, Gippy!
Why are you smiling?
His head suddenly turns over my shoulder, which startles me. For some reason, I feel like I've been caught red-handed, and I hurriedly cover the camera. I saw a bird I randomly took a photo of.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. You know, everything about you screams suspicious.
Thank you for the water as well.
This birdie is so interesting. Why can't I see it?
Raphael tries to grab the camera and I dodge. With a twist, I pull him down with me. We tumble off the bed before he can react. Thud. Raphael becomes my human cushion and absorbs the impact of my fall. Oop. Sorry. sorry. With a sheepish smile, I get up and crouch beside Raphael. He was laying flat on his back and hasn't moved an inch. I was just defending myself. You're not allowed to extort me. His face here. Oh my gosh. Do you see how offended he looked? Raphael turns to look at me, his eyes full of disbelief. I pat the thick carpet patinas and stand up. I guess I broke you. I'll ask the front desk for a wheelchair. I'm about to leave, but he grabs my wrist. Then Raphael sort of sits up. He leans against the bed and messes up my hair to avenge himself.
Miss, I have a feeling you left your compassion on the beach. Oh. You were very agile when you tried to take me down. I'm pretty sure you can climb a volcano right now without breaking a sweat.
No, I'm very tired. I stop Raphael's hands from wreaking havoc on my hair. I use this opportunity to lean against his shoulder and hide my attempt to stifle my laughter.
What? Are you trying to put it on me now?
You grabbed the camera first. You're the one at fault here. My entire body hurts. I can't get up. Before I can continue, Raphael picks me up and places me on the balcony's lounge chairs. I thought you were going to throw me off the balcony.
Lie down on your stomach.
Although I'm confused, I lie face down on the lounge chair. Through the reflection in the glass window, I see Raphael walking back to the bedroom. He bends over and starts rummaging through a shopping bag. Footsteps approach, and I turn my head. He's holding the coconut oil we bought at the market. Oh! What are you doing?
Don't move.
Raphael quickly answers my question with actions. He presses his warm palms against my shoulders that are exposed to the cool night breeze. He gently massages my sore shoulders and back. Aw, that sounds so good right now. I could use one of those, guys. After the whole day sitting in the office, I could use a shoulder massage too. My heartbeat quickens because of his touch. Yet when I catch a glimpse of him being focused, I feel like teasing him again. My lower back is also sore, and my calves.
You really do have me at your beck and call, huh? It's like you're an expert at giving me orders.
Immediately, Raphael's fingertips move to my waist, and it tickles. His motions are deliberate and hurried. Amidst the sudden quietness, my heartbeat is almost deafeningly loud.
You
Woo!
feel warmer now. You don't have a fever, right?
Oh man, I like this line. Minky, shh! I'm trying to enjoy a moment here. She's ruining it. Yeah. I'm just feeling a little warm. We're in the tropics, after all.
Should I turn up the AC for you?
The pressure on my back that was making my heart race stops. I have a moment of relief, so I turn my head to look back at him. Raphael didn't move away. On his face, I see a very amused, playful smile. I freeze. I've been caught.
Oh, you're really stiff. I guess you need a longer massage. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of vacation time, right?
Yes? Under the warm yellow light, the giant shadows of palm trees gently sway in the breeze. The pleasant fragrance of coconut fills the room. What's that supposed to mean? I want to know. And we're on a speedboat. The cat can sense the something. Shh. I know why now. My very hot husband is about to go for a run, and she yells whenever he leaves the house. Me too. After getting a good night's sleep, I stand on the deck. The cool sea breeze is refreshing. This should have been a perfect morning, but...
No ship. Go away. No stop.
The man wearing a miner's clothes is animated. His arms are crossed as he frantically shakes his head.
No go island!
We can't visit the island? According to Raphael's plans, we were supposed to get on a yacht so we could get to the most important destination of our journey. Dorania is a volcanic island with a flame that's one of a kind. The blue fire can only be seen at night, so we plan to explore the island during the day. Who could have guessed we'd be stopped before even reaching the shore? Why can't we go on the island? I try my best to clearly articulate my words. The man understands my question and quickly responds, but I didn't understand it.
He's saying we can only visit the island after 6 p.m. There are miners who work in the tunnels during the day.
Ah, okay. Oh! Summer Raphael in his work outfit! Let's go! He's very handsome. Look at that. Look at this man. What kind of glasses are those? You understand the language he's speaking?
A little. It's the native language of the locals here.
Yes.
Thanks for letting us know. We'll come back after dark.
The yacht quickly turns around and sails away from the shore. Our plans have been ruined. Unable to hide my disappointment, I keep looking back at the island. I guess the hiking poles are useless now.
I should have asked in advance.
Hey, it's not
I
your
can sneak
fault.
you onto the island by going underwater. Consider it my way of making up for my negligence as your tour guide. But isn't there a saying, good things come to those who persevere? Yeah?
Okay. His comment makes me laugh, and out the corner of my eye, I spot fishing gear at the edge of the deck and immediately feel better. All right, Rafayel can officially resign as a tour guide for his negligence. I'll take it from here.
As you wish. So, what's our next activity?
It's almost noon. Are you hungry? We're going to eat again! I'm gonna match his fit. The yacht is anchored near a shallow reef. The small island is one of the reef's smaller areas, and it's close to Doriana. A flash of silver light appears beside me as Rafayel skillfully reels in his catch. He raises his arm and the lively fish splashes water droplets while thrashing about.
Miss Tour Guide, you won't catch anything if you keep staring at my fishing rod.
I'm very sure that was an innuendo. I glance at Rafayel's container that's filled to the brim with fish, then I look at the calm waters in front of me and sigh. I underestimated how much your subjects adore you. They're probably worried that you won't have enough to eat. Out of all the things I could have chosen, why did I go with fishing? I challenged Rafayel to a fishing competition, and as expected, the result is a crushing defeat.
What was our bet again? The loser will fulfill the winner's request?
I need to find the guy who said fish have a bad memory. It's been 2 years since they've seen you, and not only do they remember you, but they're also leaping into your trap to throw you a reunion party. The small fish in Rafayel's container suddenly starts jumping around. It's as if they're responding to my words. I laugh.
They've never actually seen me before, though. This is more like a welcome ceremony. The ones that saw me 2 years ago should be their grandparents.
Then you must be a legendary figure in these waters. The older fish probably tell bedtime stories about you. I clear my throat and imitate an elderly voice. Back in my day, Grandma was caught by a fisherman, but then she discovered he was actually the sea god.
If they knew we were hungry right now, wouldn't it turn into a horror story? Which, you know, makes a fry's scales stand on end? Besides, your story isn't really accurate. I never fished here before. I had other plans at the time.
Oh, really?
There's an underwater volcano about 5 kilometers from Dorania. It erupted 2 years ago, and I decided to go see it.
Oh, you wanted to witness an underwater volcanic eruption?
I heard about it from my elders when I was a kid. I was curious, so I paid the volcano a visit.
I guess this counts as another exclusive Rafayel attraction. It's like the pink ocean and the secret hideout you showed me. Oh, those are references to previous
Tour
parts.
Guide. Don't tell me the next stop is an underwater volcano.
What if we go there now?
Unfortunately, it's dormant now. So, we'll end up with a normie, black mountain. I'll make sure to have an itinerary of exclusive Rafayel attractions for you next time.
The boundless sea unfolds before my eyes while an unknown, wondrous world remains hidden within Rafayel's memories. And I'm just a newcomer who longs to explore this fascinating place. Yeah, we sure would like to explore him, am I right? Hey! Oh my gosh, hi! Oh my god, fireflies! Hello, welcome in. I'm so sorry that was the first thing you heard me say. Can we get a shout out for Fireflies and Forest, please? We raided them yesterday while they were playing Super Farming Boy. It was really fun. So today we're playing the 3 beach banner cards that just came out yesterday. We're playing Rafayel's card, Caleb's card, and Xavier's card today. I'm a Xavier and Caleb main, and then Silas and Zane's cards will be next week. So come on in if you would like to enjoy it. But thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, Tiny Bookshop is lovely. I'll probably be playing it next week as well. No, not next week. Yeah, I think next week. They were kind enough to extend to give me a code for the game, and I tried the demo for it during the last Steam Next Fest, so I'm very excited to try the full game. It's so good. You have great taste in cozy games, Fireflies. I think we have the same taste. Raphael moves his chair a little closer to me and stretches his arms. Oops, why is it going faster? Oh, there we go.
What you thinking about?
You should publish a travel book featuring the rare underwater landscapes. I'm sure it'll be incredibly popular.
To put it in Thomas's words, aesthetic value would be great, but in terms of practicality, it's useless. It'd be hard
We were
to
judging
find
his
people
fit
like
earlier
you
today
who are
because
willing to walk 5
this is an
kilometers
exercise
along the
fit
ocean
with
floor
strange
me.
glasses.
And it's just to watch an underwater volcano erupt, I might add.
The sunlight reflecting off the ocean dances across our faces. It's as if it could melt us. I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it's a compliment. Witnessing these sights requires you to have good timing.
Mm-hmm.
Finding someone to share the experience is an even rarer blessing.
Thank you, Draco. Oh,
Climbing snow-covered mountains at dawn to watch the sunrise is wonderful. Exploring mine shafts at midnight to see blue fire is amazing.
Raphael tucks strands of my hair that the sea breeze has tousled behind my ear before stretching out his legs. He's just as relaxed as a fish leisurely gliding through the water after a satisfying
Sitting
meal.
like this is also extraordinary.
I nod then I lean against Raphael and use this chance to make a request. Yeah, it's nice. So can we forget about me losing the fishing competition earlier? Or can I grill the fish as my punishment?
No. Why would I let you run away? Especially when we're on my turf. It's okay, cutie. I've already decided how I'm going to use this opportunity.
Really?
There's a limited time exclusive Rafayel attraction. The tickets are conveniently on sale nearby.
All right.
It's a little dangerous, but it's also thrilling. Come with me.
Are we excited, chat? Would you say yes? What is it? Raphael picks up the tackle box and walks towards the grill. In response to my inquisitive expression, he points at the setting sun.
We'll be watching the most beautiful sunset in the world at sea.
Every sunset is beautiful with Raphael, right? I just got here, but I'm already excited. Woo! It's beach time! I don't have a swimsuit. This is the best that I can do, chat. I know the girl is all out. I'm sorry. If you need me to censor them, if you're getting distracted by all that, let me know. Wow! Oh man. So something canon about Raphael's stories is they always talk about how defined his abs are. So I find myself always looking there whenever we get to see him shirtless. All right. And can I just say how I don't know what era of print this is, but I'm kind of here for it, okay? It's kind of old school, but I quite like it. While enjoying the crispy grilled fish, I occasionally glance towards the shore and at Raphael. Raphael is standing on the beach as he talks to a stranger. Who's he talking to? They quickly reach an agreement, then the man turns to leave as Raphael walks towards me.
I've made arrangements with the Wyvern coach.
The what?
If we start the lesson now, we'll be just in time for the sunset.
The only wyverns I know about are like the dragon type things, huh? Wyvern? Same! MC, what is he on about? The man leaps up from the sea while spraying water. From a distance, he looks like a flying fish. That's called a wyvern? Woohoo! Following his movements, a long hose sprays water in beautiful arcs. After spinning several times in the air, the man lands right in front of us.
Whew. Whoever has the better balance can take the coach position.
Oh my god, the voice they gave this man, he's so surfer, bro. I love it. This is how we're watching the sunset. It's definitely something you'd do. I don't mind, but aren't you afraid of falling?
We're over the sea, so there's nothing to worry about. Falling will be like going home.
Sure, fine. Now's not the time to be afraid. We agreed to master this hydroflight-like sport before the sunset appeared. Alright, now it's time for our JET2 holiday. And right now you can save 50 pounds per person. I wonder how much it is to go on an actual wyvern. After learning some basic techniques for controlling the wyvern, Raphael and I step onto the control platform. If I'm the coach, I promise we won't fall into the sea. What do you think?
Even if you do fall into the sea, I'll fish you out. What do you think?
I love their banter. Our gazes meet and sparks fly between us. My frustration from losing the fishing competition motivates me to claim the coaching position.
Do you want to make another bet?
Sure, let's test our balance. Whoever falls off first loses.
Deal. And don't forget, you said that, not me.
Are 2 people even allowed on this? Oh, Kindle time! I don't think 2 people are allowed on this at one time. Whoa!
I'll wait for the right moment.
Oh, the smirk, guys! The smirk! Hiya! Tickle attack! Woohoo!
Stop tickling me, please, stop.
No! Okay. Hiya!
Don't touch that spot. It tickles.
He sounds better in cutscenes. He is a good VA. He does. This round decides everything. Do your best. Ha! Whoa! We lifted him! Yippee! I win. Are you all right?
That was child's play.
Really? Woo! The wyvern can't be moved. Oh, this is so fun! Whoa! Whoa! 太帅了! Wow, he's so handsome! Whoa! Yeah, malfunction. You jinxed it.
Falling into the sea with you isn't that bad.
Aww. He's so sweet. Oh, sun setting, guys. We look so good too. Oh.
Don't move. It's not dry yet.
Well?
Is this easier for you?
Aww.
It's already dry. Never mind.
Aww. I want to go on
They
a
say
JET2
this is the most
holiday.
beautiful sunset. Our trip has been worthwhile. Why are you looking at me?
I'm sorry, have you seen how handsome you are? Please. Something's in your eye.
Should I let you get a closer look?
Ooh.
The best sunset.
Perfect. Perfect. That was so good. That was fun. The sunset's warm glow disappears on the horizon as the yacht finally sails back to Dorana. I can make out the volcano in the darkness, and leaning against the ship's railing to view the night scenery is relaxing. However, do I really need to wear all of this, Rafayel? He's got like 4 outfit changes in this cart, chat. This man is serving looks throughout the past like 30 minutes. Rafayel is carefully examining the multiple layers of protective clothing I'm wearing.
At midnight, the sea is a lot colder, and the volcanic ash concentration is high. Having proper protection is never a bad idea.
I guess you're right.
You look really cute when you're wrapped up like a burrito.
Aw, thank you. As I struggle to lift my arm, Rafayel quickly takes a picture of me. This is your revenge, and you know it.
Please. No one said only you could take touristy photos. Don't be a bully, cutie.
I love the 2 of them. They're so cute together. I pretend to look fierce as I grab the protective suit and wrap him up nicely. Satisfied. Satisfied I what? I clasp my hands together. One perfectly round fishball coming right up. welcome in. Oh, we're on the island now. We finally reached Oriana before dawn. Far from the resort area, the island is eerily quiet. Even the constant rhythm of waves has disappeared in the area that's shrouded in mist. Our guide, an old miner, sways slightly as he leads us into the dense forest. He's holding a flashlight.
The terrain has changed a lot over the years. The volcanic vent used to be hidden inside the mountain.
Okay.
Then we stumbled upon it while mining for sulfur.
Oh, that doesn't sound very safe.
The blue flames you want to see are inside one of the mining tunnels.
That doesn't sound very safe either. The thin mist disperses with the wind. Moonlight filters through gaps between the tall trees, and we can faintly make out the main entrance nearby. The mine entrance nearby. The mine shaft is deep and claustrophobically narrow. Its floor is covered with dust and loose stones. Are we really the only tourists on the island today?
Probably. The viewing conditions are demanding and the path is difficult to traverse. Very few people will actually try to see it themselves.
Fair enough. When we reach a fork in the tunnel, the guide suddenly stops and points at an even narrower passage.
Follow the tracks as you go down. You'll know when you see it. I'm only responsible for taking you this far. Don't linger too long. And make sure to return the same way before daybreak.
Okay, that doesn't sound very safe. The guide leaves. We continue walking on the rough, uneven ground. Rafayel carefully traces his fingers along the rock wall as we move. This really is his first time here. I didn't think we have the blue fire all to ourselves tonight.
We're lucky. Tourists usually flock to these attractions that are one of a kind.
When you couldn't visit this place, were you disappointed when you left?
Maybe a little, but I had more important things to do. It was hard to justify staying for a minor point of interest. Looking back now, missing it then is a form of luck.
Oh? You said that regret X character to your life, right? Raphael is momentarily stunned, then he taps my forehead.
You have a good memory. You even remember things I said in passing.
Of course! It's because I have my own Rafayel inspiration journal. My voice echoes and reverberates back into my ears. I open my mouth and continue speaking in a quieter voice. Your words, your paintings, the songs you recommend, the stories you tell, I collected them all in my journal. Each page I turn reveals a more complete picture of you, and watching it gradually become thicker gives me a sense of accomplishment, Rafayel. Didn't you say your inspiration journal is the compass for your creative work? Well, mine always leads me straight to you. I hear Raphael's muffled laughter beside me and quickly grab his arm. Seriously though, I'm still waiting for you to finish How to Care for a Lumerian. When will you submit a draft?
You're very demanding, cutie. We're on vacation and you're hounding me about deadlines. I'm not missing those deadlines on purpose. It's just that you don't need a beginner's guide anymore. You're taking care of this Lemurian perfectly.
Aww.
The
Their
Lemurian
conversations
who's living
are so
by
cute.
your side is healthy and happy.
Hi, happily ever and ever. Oh my god. This card has got me blushing and kicking my feet and giggling and stuff. His praise catches me off guard. Unable to hide my smile, I pull his hand and walk with my head down. Of course. Let's keep going. We need to leave before the sun rises.
Look up. I think we're here.
Oh? We've reached the end of the tunnel before I realize it. Around the corner, a cave glows with mining lights. I hold my breath and pull Rafayel inside with me. But I only find a few massive rocks. It's indistinguishable from any other mine. It's just more spacious. Do we take a wrong turn? There weren't any branching paths along the way, though. Rafayel doesn't speak. He gestures for me to listen carefully. Following the sound, I discover a precipice behind the rocks. A faint blue light is being reflected off the walls.
This must be it.
We exchange a glance before peering into the depths below. In that instance, blue ignites our gazes. The cavity isn't deep. However, within it are magnificent blue flames. It's a spectacle that seems to belong to another world. At the bottom of the cave, the blue flames merge into a lake of fire. Blue sparks continuously rise and burst. They resemble sea spray. A bottomless pool of magma lies in the center of the lake. The texture of shiny crystal shimmers with an otherworldly gleam. It's so bright, it's almost blinding. We silently stand side by side, and only the sound of burning magma is in our ears. A long time passes before I open my mouth. A lake of fire. This is incredible. pretty, right? It's really painting a
This
picture in my
trip was
mind
worth
right now.
it.
We sit on the rocks beside the volcanic vent while mist drifts by. It makes me wonder if I'm dreaming. Do you remember?
The adventure you gave me for my birthday last year?
I pull the inspiration journal out from my backpack and open it. The luminous blue flames illuminate a photo that had been cut from a brochure. The photos never match reality, but this seems even more perfect.
Maybe it really did only have a small flame like a gas stove 2 years ago. We just happened to arrive at the moment when it's at its best.
I flipped to the last blank page and waved the journal in front of Rafayel. Despite the false advertisement, I think this special view would be perfect as the final entry. What do you think?
Of course. I'm honored the dedicated photographer who accompanied me here is actually asking for my opinion.
I position Rafayel in the perfect spot, step back to find the best angle, and pull out my instant camera. While I look through the viewfinder, I discover Raphael's figure is not— What? Huh? Why? Raphael, stop moving around. This is the only... Raphael hands rest on my waist as he guides me to turn in a different direction and gently pushes me down a little. He takes the camera from my hands and with a quick flick of his wrist, Raphael turns the lens in another direction. I hear the sound of a shutter. Stunned, I stand there as Raphael looks at me. I thought he fell into the lake. That's so valid because he's done that. Just disappeared.
Trust
and he's
me,
in the water.
This spot is the best.
Raphael, don't do that! Raphael takes out the photo that had yet to be developed and gives it to me. He smiles as he points to the journal in my hand.
I think it's more fitting to call it a memory album. Aside from the inspiration I collected during some trips, it also has things that are very precious to me.
Oh? Like?
The freedom to stop whenever I want to in this world, and the comfort of someone being my anchor.
Raphael's cards always have like the prettiest pictures you can paint in your mind and like the most poetic words. Although the rest of the cards also have poetic words, but because he's the artist, right? So they make his dialogue and they make his scenes particularly pretty, I feel. Those were some gorgeous words that came out of his mouth. He opens my palm, places the photos in it, and then intertwines his fingers with mine.
Did you know? After underwater volcanoes erupt, the cooling lava sometimes forms rocks that create small islands.
I don't know what you are insinuating, but if you're saying let's make little fish babies, hell yeah! Let's make little rocks of our own, hey!
They gradually become stretches of land that serve as a home for plants. People will eventually set foot on them too. I was lucky enough to witness an underwater volcanic eruption, and I found that perfect island where I feel like I truly belong.
Oh, that's so sweet. Embraced by our warmth, the photo in our hands is now clear. Oh, he put the Polaroid in our Oh! That's so cute. No one's ever done that. Now I want to ask my husband, like, babe, can we take a Polaroid and can you warm it in my hands and then we'll just reveal it together? That's so cute. What? Ah! His eyes filled with joy. I'm looking at him and a sea of vibrant blue flames blooms behind us.
Look, the view from our island is beautiful.
Excuse me? Not my mod saying that. Oh my god. Yay. That was a gorgeous card. That was Heatwave Torrent. Super cute. I didn't expect it to end at the cave though, so now I don't know if we ever made it out. But I'm assuming we did, alright? Alright, what did you guys think of that? Oh my gosh. That was so gorgeous. I don't think any of the cards can beat like the description and the special like locations that they always come up with for Raphael's cards. There's always like some special mural or some sort of art piece or like a waterfall that we're visiting that's just gorgeous, and it's always got that sense of sublime with his cards, which I really love. I really, really love it. Now we're going to be playing Caleb's card next. There is a scene which is of particular interest to some people on Twitter, and I've seen a little bit of spoilers for it. But Caleb's card is like low-key funny because we know that we're going to be on a paraglider, and we know that we'll almost crash because we're busy flirting in the air, all right? So let's see how that goes with Gaga. All right, Clearwing Guide. Claudia Island, the place Caleb and I dreamed of visiting as kids, actually exists. How's the gooning? We're about to start the second card, Katashi. Strap in, get your snacks, go to the toilet if you have to, get your drinks, and let's begin. So for context, Caleb is our childhood friend, quote unquote, but he's really more of our adoptive brother, and we've been kind of skirting around that for a bit, but we're not blood related, so it's fine, I suppose. It's a bit iffy for some of the English audience, but for me, I don't really care. I thought the toilet is after the cards. Oh, I should have gone for a toilet break, but I feel like I don't really need one now. Do you guys need a break? I do need some water, though. Okay, how about I take a quick ad break? I'm gonna come back with some water. You guys can come back with your snackies, and you can visit the toilet if you have to, okay? I will be right back. Let's do the 1 minute and 30. Yeah, if you're gonna claim water right now, I have to go and refill it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some water. I will be right back, guys. Quick break, quick break. I miss you too. I'm almost back. Hold on, let me just settle into my chair. Woo! Hi back, Star Reach. No worries, we are gonna start soon. Just give me a moment. Where are you now? Where are you now? Do-do. Under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey man, it's been too long. It's been a bit. Have you gotten dinner yet? Yes, I did. I got some sandwiches, which is nice. Very, what do you call? Very summer food. I thought that I thought this beach banner was gonna be one of those like cute picnic by the beaches kind, but we've got some action, all right? And I mean like action, sports action. All right, we're back. What's the timestamp? I need to stamp the YouTube video later. So now we're at 1 hour and 26 seconds. 1 hour 26 minutes, sorry. Okay, so we're about to start Caleb's card right now. I'm gonna be doing most of the like narrating and stuff, so I may not reply to chat immediately, but I will as soon as there's an intermission or an opportunity for me to read chat. I will. Okay, let's get started. It's Date with Gaga time. After finishing my mission in the morning, I rushed back to the old house without even changing out of my uniform. I'm waiting for the surprise Caleb mentioned. Caleb, if you don't open the door, I'm coming in. 3, 2... There aren't aren't many things in Caleb's bedroom. A blank suitcase lies open on the floor. Inside it are a few light-colored t-shirts that have been carelessly rolled up. Is this his room? It's gorgeous. One corner of the blanket is turned down and several magazines lie scattered about. The pages display large images of blue skies and white clouds. Didn't he ask me to come over today? Where is he? I glance at the bathroom. Oh. Wah! Towel jump scare! Where are your clothes? In front of the mirror, Caleb bends down to scoop water into his hands. He splashes it on his face before rubbing his cheeks.
You can't expect anything from someone who was rinsing off soap suds just a minute ago.
Taking a shower in the middle of the day? You're definitely living a leisurely life. Since the renovation of the old house was complete, Caleb had another place in Lincoln City. He sometimes comes here to stay for a bit when he has free time. Unfortunately, the association has given me an important mission recently, so I've been so busy that I've barely had time to go home. We call his home our home!
Exhausting. But isn't it more unbearable that Caleb is, all by his lonesome for his vacation?
You're expecting me to take a holiday from work just because you're in town? Of course! If we were the same height, I'd make you wear my hunter uniform so you can cover my shifts for the next few days.
Okay, and modifying clothes is easy. Remember when your new school uniform pants were too long? I hemmed those for you.
Yes, male wife, you did. Oh, you're right. I thought Grandma's sewing skills had gotten worse of all. All of a sudden, the pant legs were uneven. His hand that's reaching for the razor pauses. Using the mirror, he shoots me a skeptical look.
Was it really that bad?
I lean back against the bathroom door frame and take advantage of the fact that he can't clearly see my expression. I secretly smile to myself. Beams of sunlight fall across the floor, carrying the sweet fragrance of Sephora blossoms after a summer rainfall. A breeze slips through the slats of the horizontal blinds. A couple of years ago, we'd probably be enjoying our summer vacation right about now.
Yeah, after watching some cartoons, you'd say you wanted to go live with me on Cloudia Island, the one from the show. And when you looked up housing prices on the island, you discovered you had to save your allowance for a couple centuries. You were so sad that not even 3 packs of gelatin could cheer you up.
It was probably an offhand remark I said as a kid. No one except Caleb would remember this so clearly. While I'm deep in thought, the open magazine on the bed suddenly flies towards me. It hovers before me as it flips through itself. Then it stops on a page that's been dog-eared. Framed by large palm trees in the foreground, a distant island resembles a green cloud floating above the ocean's surface. It's in the center of the page. A family-friendly paradise. We are family too friendly, if you would ask some people. Here's the filming location for the animated series Tata's Perfect Vacation. Filming location for... Okay. This is the show we used to watch together. As the realization dawns on me, I turn my head. As expected, he's smiling.
Don't you think it's time for a summer vacation, now that your mission's over?
Let's go! Azurai Island, Sunlight Beach. Sunlight blankets everything. Above the Azure Ocean, seagulls fly through the air, their silvery reflections on the water surface flickering with sea spray. The island Caleb selected is located across the ocean. Its worldwide fame is because of the scenery, and it so happens to be our childhood dream destination. After dropping off our luggage, we can't wait to visit the beach.
Cloudia Island? Yeah, there's a boat that goes there after 2 p.m. every day.
Okay. After thanking the staff member at the information desk, I turn to Caleb. Whoa! 太帅了! He's so handsome! Him in a tank top is everything. Can we just walk around for now? Getting some sun sounds pretty good too.
Sure. I mean, we are on vacation. We can do whatever we want.
Whatever
the nearby souvenir
we
shop has
want.
Tata merch. I saw a sun hat that looked good on you.
Really?
Are you two fans of the Tata series too?
The young man behind the counter leans forward, and that's when I see several cartoon-related badges pinned to his lanyard. After we briefly tell him why we're here, he enthusiastically recommends more childhood-themed activities.
And don't miss today's invincible off-road race. Pair up and you'll be taken back to your childhood.
Following his directions, I see several brightly covered streaks racing along the shoreline. Clouds of sand and cheers are left in their wake. Okay. Wow. Do you know how to drive a dune buggy?
Sorta. I've driven the military versions before.
Okay, let's go. Along the shore, water balloons and sandbags fly through the air with the rise and fall of engine roars. The racers narrowly avoid these external obstacles with heart-stopping maneuvers.
Number 5 and number 11 are racing toward the finish line. There are only 500 meters to go.
Let's go!
Who will win the race and claim the grand prize? Shout their names at the top of your lungs.
We don't have any audience here, though. That's something pounds for a family of 4, exactly.
Congratulations, number 5. You've won the
Wow.
title of Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and a magnificent crown.
The staff waiting nearby jogs over and places an enormous flamboyant red flower crown made with woven grass on Caleb's head. Do we get to see it? Yes, we do. And we get to see him in a Speedo, too. Ah! He's so handsome. Seeing how he matches the cartoon character on the promotional poster nearby, I pull out my phone and start taking photos.
No wonder he said it'll take us back to our childhood. This is definitely childish.
The getup and title are impressive. Congratulations, Invincible Off-Road Racing Champions.
Really? Will you wear it if I give this to you?
Before he can take off the flower crown, the staff brings over a massive coconut shell filled with colored paint.
Now let's shower the Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and his partner, the Absolute Defender, with our blessed coconut paint.
Coconut paint? Caleb leans in. His tone is dripping with Schadenfreude. Huh? What is that? Hold on, chat. Schadenfreude. Pleasure driven by someone from another person's misfortune. Oh, it's a German word. How does this pronounce?
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. I'm learning English. Schadenfreude. He Schadenfreude us.
Oh, you forgot to congratulate someone. For shame.
Oh, wait, I want to dissolve our partnership right now! Ah! Whoa, Coco's back. Whew!
I'm gonna lose my skin before that lobster molts if you keep scrubbing.
What is... That's the coconut paint! That looks like jelly, man. You know the grass jelly drink? It looks like they just splat him with glass jelly drink. I got jump scared. Why is there mail? Hi, Melodixa. Today we are playing Caleb, Rafayel, and Xavier's beach banner cards. Yeah. I'm gonna... My hands are getting sore too. No one told us the paint would be difficult to wash off. I squeeze out 2 more pumps of shower gel, work up a lather in my hands, and use it to cover Caleb's back. Ah. Aren't you usually agile? Why aren't you dodging the paint?
You're not gonna talk about how you used me as a human shield earlier?
Oh, the up-down. Ooh, the up-down is so good. I might be guilty, but you didn't exactly put up a fight either. Don't we have a boat to catch? Less talking, more rinsing. Are we clean now? Leaving the outdoor bathing area, I see small stalls scattered across the path. The intense sunlight has bleached a few canopies. Amid startled cries, a colorful ice cream cart comes barreling towards us. At that moment, the wheels freeze as if someone hits a pause button. Then the cart slowly rolls back towards its owner, who's running in our direction. Caleb has a gravity eval, so... Ah! That's his, 3rd or 4th outfit change, and I still can't get over it. He's just handsome in anything he wears, Chad. Stunned, I hold Caleb's arm, then I pat it. You move at lightning speed when it comes to saving the day, Kaka.
Or maybe I didn't want to get covered in ice cream and have you wash me. Again.
You know you like it when I wash you. The owner secures his cart, then he picks up a penguin-shaped popsicle and gives it to me.
I'm so grateful for what you did. Are you two on your honeymoon?
I hope you have a sweet, blissful time together.
Thanks. I hope your business is successful. After walking along the shore for a while, Caleb finally looks at the penguin-shaped popsicle I've been eating.
You thanked him so well that I almost didn't realize the problem.
Come on, I was in the mood for ice cream. Do you want some?
You're very generous. Your penguin popsicle only has half a beak left.
I lift the popsicle and smear what's left of the penguin's beak right onto his lips. It's too hot, and the poor penguin might get seasick on the boat, so you're doing it a favor by putting it out of its misery.
The boat is about to move.
Why are you mumbling? Following Caleb's gaze, I see it. Dozens of meters away, crew members have untied the mooring ropes. A ferry departs as its horn blazes. On the white vessel's stern, the words, Claudia Island Tour Express shine in red letters. Caleb, our boat! Oh, he has a French tuck chat. Do you see that? I like it when a man French talks. I learned that from 10 friends. I had no idea that finding another boat would be such a hassle. It's either waiting in line for hours or being forced to join a tour group.
It worked out in the end, though. We'll make it in time to see the sunset.
The speedboat cuts through the water and leaves 2 long white trails in its wake. It's like a bird stretching its wings under the sun. Or a bird pooping in the air. It could be either one, but, you know, stretching its wings under the sun is more poetic. The wind is picking up and the constant rocking is making me feel queasy. I decide to lie face down on the deck to sunbathe. I'm really dizzy. The sea was calm when we left. Caleb sits down beside me and squeezes some sunscreen onto his palms.
That's normal. Weather at sea is unpredictable, you know. It might be sunny now, but we could see rain in the evening.
That's true. I had no idea you had experience in sailing.
Well, I ran into a small problem during a mission and had to make an emergency landing near an island. I ended up staying there for a few days.
Ah! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Seikatsu101, thank you! How was your 11 Deep Space stream? Were you guys also playing the beach banner? Did you get any of the cards that you wanted? And welcome, welcome! For those who are new here, hello, my name is Himitoki. I'm a Bunny Princess VTuber who is also a shrimp for 3D men. I pulled for all of them. Welcome, welcome! I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we're playing Rafayel, Xavier, and Caleb's card. After Caleb's card, we're gonna play Xavier's card. Hopefully, we have a little time. Hi, Charon B. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. Oh, you draw as well, and you're from Australia. Nice. I'm 2 hours behind you. I'm in Singapore. Nice to meet you guys. Welcome, welcome. I would love to get to know you. So if you have a little introduction, I would be happy to take a read. I'm sorry if I don't respond to chat as quickly because I'll be reading most of the time for this stream, but I will try to reply during the intermissions. But hello, I hope you have a good one. And if you guys are tired, because it's probably like, what time is it? Almost 12 a.m. for you, right? We played the Xavier myth card today. Ooh, that's gonna come up next. Yeah. How'd you like it? Is Xavier your main or do you have another main? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. We just hit 7K not subscribers. We hit 7K followers recently, so I will also be doing a celebration sometime in the last week of August. So do look out for that. I haven't quite planned what we're going to do yet. So today we're playing Rafayel, Caleb, Xavier's cards. Next week we're playing Silas and Zane's cards. So if you want to catch those and join me for the adventure, or our JET2 holiday as I like to call it, because when this banner trailer dropped, that's all I could think of. That was the only sound that was playing in my head throughout the trailer. Congrats on 7K. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your stay, but if you're heading off, I understand it's really late for you guys. Have a wonderful night, and if you are staying, do consider following and saying hi or claiming a redeem, because apparently that's how you count as a Twitch viewer now. I don't know, they always change it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here. Yeah. If you want, you can also drop in who's your mains and we can see how many people main who. My main is Xavier. and Caleb. Following Xavier, then Caleb, and then the rest. Okay. The rate at which accidents occur during your missions is a little concerning. Let's go. Yeah. Fellow Xavier mean. He ignores my skeptical look and skillfully spreads the sunscreen across my back.
Yeah, the sea ate all of my equipment. The most valuable thing I had left was the necklace you gave me.
My means about that. I love everyone. My wallet is not happy with me. Me too. Caleb though, scatter. I love Caleb. It's so good. The tension, the forbidden fruit kind of thing. Woo! So what happened?
I picked several carts worth of coconuts for the locals in exchange for 3 days of food and shelter.
Really?
If the rescue team arrived 2 days later, I would have finished training my seagull squad. They'd be able to deliver notes for me.
You can't stay serious for 3 seconds before you start making up stories again. I turn to elbow him, but he easily catches my arm and applies more sunscreen. Red flag, red flag. I love it!
When you're seasick, you need to focus on something else to distract yourself. Do you feel better now?
It does feel like it's working. Fine, I'll let you off the hook this time. She lets him off the hook
But the story
every
is true.
time.
It was very windy when I stayed on that island.
Were you
I
able
learned
to get
over
the
20
yes,
different
I
words
did.
to
I
describe
managed to get all the cards.
Some
I no
refer
longer.
to sudden
Oops.
whirlwinds, and others were related to
Is it
extremely
autoplaying?
cold sea breezes.
I don't do the pulls on stream anymore, so I always pull off stream. And for this banner, I got lucky and got some early penny pulls, so we managed to get all of them. Yay! Within budget.
A few storms would last for weeks at a time. They were so powerful that not even a seabird could fly off the island.
Is that so? I'm so sorry. If you hear my cats meowing, my husband might be coming home from his run. I think he's gonna come home soon. He left about 40 minutes ago. That's usually how his runs go. Yeah, you can meet my cats here. Their names are Stinky and Minky, and they're little babies that make a lot of noise in the back. Unfamiliar syllables roll off his tongue. Their rhythm is reminiscent of raindrops hitting rocky what? Rocky shores. I almost read that as shitty rocks. That would be... Hello, I can't aim. Naming different types of storms, it actually sounds romantic.
True. But compared to the storms you can see but never touch, I prefer...
Oh. Are we a storm you can see and never touch? The corners of his lips slightly curve up as he cups my face. Stellar reading, just like me. Mood. I immediately sit up to defend myself. I wrap my arms around Caleb's neck to pull him closer. Then I give his face a good rub down. Only when I've transferred all the sunscreen from my hands onto his body do I plop him to the deck. I pull his arm under my head to use as a pillow. Ouch.
I thought you were tired. Why are you still fidgeting?
Your arm is too hard. I can't find a comfortable position no matter how I try. He turns onto his side and lifts his arm. He works with me to adjust our positions.
At least it won't get numb even if you use it as a pillow all afternoon. It's not too bad if you think of it like that, right?
Right? Finally finding a comfortable position in his embrace, I softly hum, then I close my eyes. It'll do. Oh. With Caleb, a storm is always a rumbling. Drowsy, I feel something wet land on me and slide down my spine. My consciousness returns as I open my eyes. Dazed, I realize my vision is blurred by raindrops. Everything has been turned into a hazy expanse of gray. It's raining? I sit up as violent waves rock the speedboat. It pitches and something crashes onto the ground nearby. Caleb?
Ouch. I'm fine. Put this on first.
Ayo. He fell. The life jacket flies over from the cabin. I quickly put it on and see what Caleb is staring at. Dozens of chain-like lightning bolts race through the clouds. Above them, dark storm clouds gather and churn. They've almost blotted out the sky. Whoa. Wow.
Are you sure you're awake? There's a sea storm, and the first word out of your mouth is wow.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by you. I want to close my eyes and hope I'm still dreaming. I splashed the ice-cold rainwater on my face twice. Unfortunately, this is reality. Is it too late to turn the boat around and head back? If not... You'll fly us back to shore? You can be my albatross?
In this weather, even fighter jets would get blown out of the sky. I'd have to carry you on my back and swim to shore.
What color are his eyes? Yellow and purple. Caleb walks to the boat's helm and quickly presses several buttons. Whoa!
We're not too far off course.
Oh my gosh.
The nearest island is about 40 nautical miles from here. We just need to get the boat there.
Alright, that's good. Swimming a few dozen nautical miles would have been a bit much. Before I can catch my breath, a shrill alarm blares from the control panel. Why are we always about to crash, about to get lost, or something?
Unable to switch navigation routes.
I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it. The emergency manual should be in the cabin. I'll go... Whoa! What was that? Just as I take a step, the boat lurches violently because of a massive wave. As he stops me from stumbling, sea spray and rain slap into my face and body. Ah!
Don't. The boat's too unstable right now. You might get thrown overboard if you try to run.
Okay. So what do we do,
Disable
Captain?
automated steering. Switch to manual control mode.
Automated steering system has been turned off. Now displaying current position via satellite.
Driving a speedboat can't be too different from piloting an aircraft. What do you think?
I think I can trust you. Wait, you've never driven one of these before?
Yep. My sense of direction is probably better than letting the wind and waves push us around, though.
Alright. Maybe I should still head to the cabin and get... Whoa! A wave crashes into my face and I cough out large mouthfuls of seawater. Caleb has to pat my back several times before I can catch my breath. On second thought, I think I'll stay right here. I'm counting on you. Amidst howling winds and torrential rain, he takes my arm and puts it around his waist.
Remember when we used to play hide and seek as kids? Close your eyes and count to 10. When you're done, the storm will already be behind us.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arriving at the island shore, Caleb stops the speedboat. He secures the mooring ropes and tosses me an emergency flashlight he found in the cabin. I still can't believe we made it.
Do I hear disappointment? You wanted to see me swim that badly?
I want to see you do anything, bro. It's a sigh of relief, and your arm was underwater for so long, I was worried it might have short-circuited. A heavy waterproof tarp lands on my head, and I struggle underneath it.
Don't worry. The waterproofing is excellent.
Okay. I poke my head out to see the island is shrouded in darkness and covered in trees. There isn't even half a brick of an artificial structure in sight. A rusted blue sign lies at an angle in shallow waters. I can barely make out the words on it that read Rock Island A188. The small island we were forced to dock at is deserted. It doesn't even have a real name. Who knows for how long it's been forgotten? It makes so much sense you're a Xavier man because you're a bunny VTuber. True. But I just like his, quiet power. According to the map on the boat, there's a large cave in the southwest corner of the island. We should be able to use that as shelter for the overnight rain. What if there are venomous snakes or scorpions here, though? We're basically takeout as we deliver ourselves to them.
The storm won't be ending anytime soon. We're not safe if we stay here.
Seeing that I'm so worried, he smiles and leans in.
What are you afraid of? If we actually run into anything dangerous, no one can predict who will be eating who.
Okay. I mean, both Caleb and Xavier have that vibe too. Nods. Yeah. Thank you once again for the raid, by the way. Oh, sorry. I think I might have forgotten to shout you out because my mods are offline today. Okay, I got you a shout out. I'll also drop you a follow. The cave lies at the base of a cliff, its entrance nearly buried under overgrown brambles. We had to put in a considerable amount of effort to find our way. Oh, I did? Okay. I just forgot. Thank you. No worries. Another one. Why not? It's free. Inside the cave, Caleb deftly cuts the wet branches. He adds the remaining wood to the fire and starts grilling 2 skewered fish. Thinking about everything that's happened so far, I still feel somewhat dazed. The rain is so heavy. Why do we always end up caught in a thunderstorm whenever we're together? I don't want to get hit by lightning. He takes my small bag with Mattleclass and puts it on himself.
That's even more of a reason not to worry. Lightning always strikes the tallest person first.
Yeah, and your arm's gonna short circuit if you get a lightning bolt to the face. Good night, Vex Star Reach. Have a good one. Till the next one. Yes, next Wednesday we'll be playing Zane and Silas's card, so you can tune in then if you want to catch those. Something's charging at us. Look out!
It's fish.
It's fish? It actually is. They were probably unlucky and got swept onto the island by the storm. Now they're flopping their way down the slope. I wonder if they can make it back to the ocean before the rain stops.
Do you want to help them?
More than a dozen fish suddenly soar into the air. They're waiting in line so they can jump off a cliff several meters away and land in the sea. Dumbfounded, I stand there as Caleb bends down to pick up two fish that have stopped flopping.
I'll
Okay.
consider these my toll-free.
Alright, all of a sudden we are survivals on a deserted island. What kind of holiday is this? It should be easier if we go through here. My foot slips, but thanks to his lightning-fast reflexes, he grabs the back of my collar and pulls me back into his arms. Still shaken, I look back to see rocks and muddy water tumbling down the cliff.
That's the easiest way. If you accidentally fell, I would have to carry you around for a while. A long while.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm looking at a sim. Just standing there, you know, waiting for the next instructions. We narrowly escape danger and find a cave to act as a shelter from the rain. We even made some unexpected discoveries. The firelight casts swaying shadows on the cave walls as Caleb walks into a spot from the fire. He turns around. Once again, looking respectfully, yeah. Hi, Curry Rice, welcome in. What are you looking at? Cave paintings?
You should take off your clothes first.
Oh, that's why you... Okay. I was like, what is he... Oh, right, we're all wet. We're gonna fall sick. Where was my mind going? Where... Nowhere. Shocked, I stare at Caleb. I'm actually wondering if his brain was waterlogged. Why don't you take yours off first? Wait, that's not what I meant. It's not about who goes first.
Where did your brain go? Wet clothes won't keep you warm, you know. You'll catch a cold.
He did it on purpose. He knows where our brain goes,
You
guys.
can cover yourself with that waterproof tarp for now. As for your clothes, I'll dry them by the fire. You can change back into them later.
Oh. The fluttering emotions that stirred inside me quickly dissipate. I pouted. I'm just changing my clothes. Does he really need to stand so far away? Close your eyes, too. Under the black waterproof tarp, I remove my silk clothes and quickly wrap myself up until only my eyes are visible. My body does feel significantly warmer than before. I soon realize my face is flushed. I'm done. Caleb walks over and gives me a surprised look, and then he smiles as he bends down to pick up the clothes I've changed out of.
At least leave your nose out so you can breathe, little penguin.
Aww. I silently extend my arm to give him a playful punch. This is how I can be waterproof, windproof, and Caleb-proof. He takes my hand and his expression is tinged with curiosity.
Are you afraid of what I might do to you?
Not really.
Are you hoping I might do something then?
Uh-oh. How dare you twist my words like that? I freeze, and when I try to pull my hand back, he catches my wrist. He brings my palm to his cheek, and I can feel his warmth. What's happening, chat?
Come to think of it, staying here with you is nice. No other boats pass by this island, and the signal is bad. No one will disturb us here.
I'm sorry, if you guys hear a hairdryer in the background, that's because my husband just came home, took a shower, and is now drying his hair. His warm breath brushes over the back of my hand, and I can sense his trembling Adam's apple. A tingling sensation courses through me.
After the storm passes, we can go diving during the day. In the evening, we can chat like this. We can also do other things if you want.
I'm flabbergasted. Whoa!
If you're thirsty, I'll pick some coconuts.
If you're thirsty!
If you're hungry, I'll cook fish and crabs.
I'll get sick of eating seafood every day.
That's true. Staying here for one night is more than enough.
Caleb lets go of my hand as if nothing happened. He returns his attention to the fire. For a few seconds, neither of us speaks. The rain grows heavily, and the wind passes through the cracks to seep into our shelter. I glance at Caleb's bare back before moving a little closer to him. I am so sorry for the hairdryer sounds. Can you close the curtain so it's not so noisy? Close the curtain. I can hear your hairdryer. He's just giving me a look like, you out here cheating on me with these 3D men and you dare to make demands of me? Let me block the wind for you. I have the biggest piece of cloth. He responds with a slight smile, turns to face me, and ensures the cloth is secure.
Don't worry about that. Once our clothes are dry, we'll venture deeper into the cave and find a spot without wind. Then we'll sleep.
Okay. He knows what he's doing. Flash, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Curry Rice. The OG husband deserves hairdryer time. He does. I think he's done though. Are you done? He rolled his eyes. He's like, I can't be done. I can't be done drying my hair because you're busy playing Love and Deep Space. I love you. We're just really excited for Caleb right now. Right, chat? Right, chat? He's ignoring me. The light gradually brightens as Caleb leads me to the entrance of an inner chamber. Oh! Inner chamber. From the ceiling hang several strange luminescent vines. They cast a soft glow. In the humid air, rings of pale blue light diffuse outwards. They wind around branches and leaves to reveal their figures. It's beautiful. This is like the perfect getaway. What the heck? I lift up a vine that's hanging over my shoulder. It immediately curls its tendrils away and its glow suddenly dims.
These organisms are extremely fragile. They can only survive by hiding deep within caves year-round. So, they rarely encounter other living things. They're timid too.
Is that so?
But because of this, they actually managed to survive the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
Curious, I look around the cave while Caleb spreads out the waterproof tarp on the ground.
Alrighty. We'll stay here for tonight.
Alrighty.
If anything, the place these plants have chosen is definitely secure.
Some rain still seeps through the cracks in the cave ceiling. However, it's warmer here. I sit down beside him and lean against his body. I try to move a little closer to him, but my hand almost presses down on something. I quickly pull him back. Miss MC, can you watch where your hand is? A dragonfly? It's not moving. Is it sleeping here too? Caleb leans forward and extends his finger to the dragonfly. He's waiting for it to use his finger as support to climb up.
Dragonflies only rest in places they consider safe since they're extremely vigilant. Their eyes are open even when they're sleeping.
Really?
This one probably got its wings wet, so it can't fly.
You came to that conclusion with just one glance? You must have rescued quite a few of them, huh? He sits up and places the dragonfly on a dry outcrop.
Back at the old house, there would always be dragonflies like this one after it rains. They couldn't fly, and were just sitting near a pond. They turned that area into a park with a fountain. The dragonflies disappeared, and I was forced to retire as a rescuer.
A dragonfly rescuer? From what I remember, the rainy season was hot, humid, and seemingly endless. On rainy days when I couldn't go outside to play, I would stare blankly at my bedroom window. Sometimes I'd see Caleb. Good night, Seikatsu. Thank you so much. Enjoy your JET2 holiday with Caleb. Thank you. Speaking of which, I think I saw you fighting someone by the pond back then. You hung a guy taller than you in a tree.
As usual, you don't remember anything nice about me.
Why was there a fight anyway?
When I was passing by, I saw several dragonflies near the water.
Oh.
Their wings were torn. So when I ran into the person responsible, I taught him a lesson.
No wonder I never saw him again after that. I nod. Even if you happened to get involved, it must have meant something to those dragonflies. The ice cream cart, those fish, the shrimp.
It mostly depends on whether the one I want to protect actually needs it, though, right?
Not necessarily. Maybe it's precisely because I know that someone has my back, which is why I'm not afraid to try things on my own first.
I never thought your adventurous spirit could have a poetic explanation.
I hum softly in response as we continue chatting idly about nothing in particular. Eventually, I yawn and rest my head on his shoulder. The world beyond our shelter might be churning with turbulent waves, yet everything is warm when I'm next to Caleb. Our breathing gradually synchronizes. I snuggle up against him and close my eyes. Aww, good night, Caleb. In the dim lighting, the breathing next to his shoulder slowly steadies. Her sleeping expression is peaceful, her eyelashes quiver slightly, and he's reminded of the dragonfly wings that once fluttered in his palm. He slows his breathing. Time passes, then he finally traces her serene expression. Aww, POV, you're Caleb. Ooh.
Do that again, and I'll hang you from the top of Lincoln Tower next time.
The terrified boy staggers away. A glass bottle falls from his pocket and rolls to Caleb's feet. He crouches down and unscrews the metal cap. Several dragonflies rush out of the bottle. It's almost as if they were competing to see who could escape first. One lands between his fingers. Curious, he lowers his head to meet its gaze. He can already control his evil with great precision. With just a little bit of effort, he can make it stay in his palm forever. The dragonfly's wings begin to beat faster and faster. At that moment, he sees a familiar gaze behind him. He turns around. The gauze curtain sways gently near the window. All the dragonflies have flown away. Oh, that was a good flashback. Whoa, the parallels, so good. When I wake up again, the sky over the island is clear. Sunlight creeps through every visible crack and spills out around me. Leaving the cave, we follow the winding path we took to reach the shore. The route itself isn't actually difficult to navigate through. Caleb jumps into the speedboat, does a quick look-see, and then picks up a large backpack from the storage compartment. Everything seems to be okay. Last night, I hovered between the land of dreams and the waking world. I tried to turn over, but a pair of arms held me firmly in a warm embrace. It was the kind of position that completely sheltered me. Protective, it cherished me as I was in its grasp, yet it was so prevalent that it left no room for refusal. Did something else happen last night? I need to ask him when I get the chance. Unable to make sense of it right now, I walk over and make a show of examining the dashboard. How does it look?
There's an issue with the turbine. The emergency communication button isn't working either.
Oh no. I guess we should start collecting stones and find an area to spell out SOS then. He hoists the backpack onto his shoulder and takes my hand. We head to the hillside that's gleaming under the sun. Let's go.
No need. This place isn't far from Cloudia Island, so flying there is possible.
Are you a helicopter? A bright orange paraglider sits on the hillside. Nearby, Caleb stretches his neck and arms in the sun's embrace. I lower my head and untangle the paraglider lines.
You're not going to ask me for help?
Do we need your help? What? With one hand, he picks up the paragliding harness from the ground. I look up and see him pull out the straps. Click! He's fastened them around his thigh. Can we really do this? We're talking about flying 40 nautical miles.
I once flew over half the sea with this thing. Don't worry, it's easy.
It's easy, you say.
Or do you want to check my tandem paragliding license first?
No need. You have one? He's already geared up when he moves behind me. The space between us is as wide as a hand as he fastens the remaining straps to secure me.
Once I find it, I'll show it to you. After we've landed, of course.
Okay. I glare at him, but he just pats my head a few times.
It's okay. I'll be right here with you. Just focus on running forward.
Okay. Caleb encircles me from behind and grabs the brake handles on both sides.
If we descend, I'll break your fall. Do you really need to be worried?
I never said I was worried. Caleb, I think you look more handsome and reliable when you don't talk. The sass! My earlier nervousness vanishes. Inhale, exhale. I take one step forward. My steps quicken under his guidance as the salty sea breeze fills my lungs. An incredible, exhilarating feeling of freedom courses through my veins. In the howling wind, his voice reaches my ear.
Faster. We're gonna take off.
All right, let's go! The beach, trees, and island under us gradually recede as we're lifted higher and higher by the wind. The flowing clouds are almost within reach. I reach out and allow the cool, silk-like mist to slip through my fingers. We're guided into a realm even larger than the sea below. It's flying time! Woo!
We can fly faster when the wind picks up.
Whoa!
Chasing clouds is sort of why flying's fun. When the weather's good, we can chase the clouds and keep flying for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna try?
Sure.
Seems you can feel the wind direction now.
Oh, we look so cute!
Are you trying to hide me here?
Aww. Oh, seagulls! You're too slow. Your co-pilot will take it from here. Ha! Oh, we resonated with him.
You're using my eval?
Come back.
No freebies for you.
Woo!
Are you scared?
Aww. No. Oh?
It's not me this time.
Oh. Steady. Let's go. Wow, this scene. It's so like movie magic kind of scene. Wow. Oh, he's holding our necklace. Oh, MC.
It's a habit. Whenever there's turbulence, I touch it.
I'm by your side now, aren't I? You don't need the necklace for that. Oh, we're making out on the paraglider. All right. Score, Jet. Get it, MC. Claudia Island isn't very large. Near the beach where we landed, shops line under the area of the coconut trees. The irresistible aroma of roasted pineapple finds its way to our noses. As night falls, small people begin to gather. Carried by the sea breeze, the music changes to a more energetic, passionate tune. We walk along the shore while avoiding the coconut tree leaves that were blown away by last night's storm. 2 trails of footprints at varying depths are left in the sand. When I called the captain earlier to inform her of the repair, she was surprised. The insurance covers the boat, so we didn't need to pay for it, and she kept asking if we were really okay and if there was no need to call for a rescue team.
In her mind, ordinary tourists would be scared out of their wits in that kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't call to make a report about damaged stuff and then thank her for the cloud-viewing paragliding guide she offered.
Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, last night was actually a little dangerous.
But you enjoyed it, right? You were holding on to me and shouting for me to go faster.
Which scenario were we talking about with this one? His strides are longer than mine. Soon enough, he's quickly ahead of me by several steps as we walk. It's your fault for suddenly turning it into a game of hide and seek. I was trying to be appropriately nervous, but you made me think I was overreacting. I take a few quick steps and jump onto his back. I blame you for making me feel relaxed in a dangerous situation.
Yeah. Blame me all you want. I'll give you the rest of my soda as an apology.
Oh my gosh, I love when he goes, yeah, it's so cute. He hangs the bag of salty soda he's been carrying onto my arm. Then he adjusts his grip to support my thighs. I reach my arm over his shoulder and deliberately hook my fingers around his necklace. Using my memory as a guide, I gently touch the area around his eyes. After I fell asleep last night, did you manage to get some sleep?
Kinda. Why do you ask?
I'm concerned about me not being the only one who tries to handle everything alone. His pace slows down. He turns to look at me. His hair towels up by the sea breeze. At that moment, his handsomeness is striking. Ah! Yes. Our brother boyfriend is indeed a big hottie.
Okay. I did have trouble falling asleep last night.
Were you thinking about me?
Yeah.
Is that so?
I never liked storms. That danger and chaos incarnate. I feel like nothing can be predicted or controlled. But yesterday, at sea as you were counting down, when you had your eyes closed and held me close.
I did count down.
For those 10 seconds, I found myself wishing the storm would last a little longer.
You can hear it? Yeah, because he's washing the dishes with the full blast of the tap. he just turned to give me like a mean stare. You washed the dishes really loud, babe. I let out an exaggerated dramatic sigh on purpose. You don't need the full tap power. Then our vacation would have been completely ruined. That's the worst case scenario.
We still made it to the island we wanted to visit the most, though.
Yeah, but after we arrived, I realized the scenery wasn't really different from other islands. Even the so-called specialty snacks were the same ones we saw everywhere else. The cave exploration we did last night was unique.
We'll find a place that's more unique and safer for our vacation next time.
I don't mind a little danger. I'm not afraid. I lean against his back and wrap my arm around his neck. I'm not like those fragile vines we saw in the cave. You don't need to hide things to protect me. Whether it's the storms, threats, or secrets, we can face them together.
Those secrets might frighten you.
His tone is casual, yet his words carry the stinging saltiness of sea air. It goes straight to my heart. How would I know if you don't tell me? He stops walking and tilts his head as if he's trying to read my expression.
Do you really want to know?
Oh, his face. Think of them as nightly bedtime stories. You can start preparing one for tonight. He smiles and walks. His steps carry a hint of nonchalance as if they were pushed by the waves.
You're not allowed to complain if there are too many.
Okay. I look up to see wind chimes swaying under the shadows of the coconut trees. The rich, sweet fragrance of fruits mingles with the mist. On this summer night, the storm has long since passed. The sea is calm and the dragonfly gently settles on its surface. What a mysterious ending to that card. Like, what happens next? Do we get to find out his secrets in the future cards? Because that's what I'm hoping will happen. Caleb's one was full of, like, adventure, a little bit of hint of danger. It was fun. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Nice. Okay. Last one of the day, we're gonna be playing Xavier's card, which is the Cool Splash Soak. He's the only one that wants to shoot us on this holiday, so let's see how it goes. Timestamp is at 2 minutes and 16 seconds. That means that the last card, which we started at 1 hour and 20 minutes, was about 50 minutes long. These beach banner cards are actually quite a hefty content, guys. Worth the money, worth it. Ooh, what's going on here? I guess we're gonna make out on a floaty? All right, let's go. This time when the coin lands, no one is walking away from him. All right, last card of the night. Let's get some good food before we sleep. outside, cicadas scream in the summer heat, and the city's heavy air presses against the window like slime. I wipe watermelon juice off my hands. Slumped in front of the computer, I drown in an endless flood of travel guides. On the living room's coffee table sits half of a watermelon that was just cut. Xavier is lazily scooping pieces to eat and occasionally feeds me. Aww, they're so husband and wife. It's so cute. Is this how you spend your summers?
Not exactly. I usually just open the fridge.
Okay, I'll go check it out. To hang out in?
No. It's to find an ice cream flavor I like.
Maybe we should throw a dart at the map. Wherever it lands will be our destination. Xavier nods without a hint of hesitation.
It doesn't matter where we spend the summer. What matters is that we're together.
Just as he's offering me the sweetest part of the watermelon, the doorbell rings. At this hour, who could it be? I open the door to find a little delivery robot. It spins once before pulling a thick letter from a compartment in its stomach. The envelope has a stamp from a small foreign country. It was sent 3 months ago, and it lists an address in blurry text. The recipient is Xavier?
What's wrong?
I love him, Your Honor. Me too. I'm sorry, is there, like, sound playing in my background? I feel like every time I stop talking, there's still some sound. He leans over, takes the letter from me, and a postcard tucked inside it slips out between his fingers. The blue-green sea shines like glass. An island sits quietly under the sun. Who sent this?
I don't know.
You don't know? As the letter is unfolded, it's almost like a bit of the sea breeze slips out into the room. Elegant, formal handwriting fills the page. Who's writing letters to our boyfriend? Trade Wind Island Property Management Notice. Recipient Xavier. Sender Trade Wind Island Community Affairs Office. Dear recipient, this letter was sent by the Trade Wind Island Community Affairs Committee to inform you of arrangements regarding the temporary inheritance and transfer of management rights to the island. According to the Island Affairs Temporary Custody and Inheritance Directive, signed by the previous manager, you have been named a candidate to temporarily manage Trade Wind Island. What? The transfer process is for management rights only, not ownership. It is a long-term custodial arrangement that may be extended or terminated depending on certain circumstances. The island's facilities are in good condition and fully equipped for short stays and visits. If you wish to accept, please depart for the island within 30 days and contact us. May favorable winds guide your journey. May this trip fulfill its purpose. Tradewind Island Community Affairs Office? Scams are getting fancy these days. No wonder they're giving away whole islands. Xavier takes the letter, and within a few seconds, he's already booking airline tickets on his phone. What? Wait, you actually believe
Relax. I'm not gonna get kidnapped.
Well, with a smug expression, he flashes the confirmation at me, then he eats a piece of watermelon.
I think I know who sent the letter.
People are saying this beach banner is the honeymoon. Ooh, maybe. Really?
The map is detailed, and the island has a nice name. We said we should go traveling this summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone just picked the destination for us.
Is this real, chat? Is this real, chat?
We will be arriving at our final destination, Tradewind Island.
Or maybe he has too much money to throw out. He is a prince. The coastline stretches out before us. It's dotted with white rooftops and lined with rows of coconut trees. It looks like a scene from a movie. I can't believe this place actually exists. Tradewind Island, tucked away from major shopping routes, has only recently opened up to outsiders. Compared to the bustling records of the Azuri Islands, it feels more like a forgotten footnote at the end of a map. I look back. The ferry glides through the final stretch of the shallow water. The sea shifts from a dark blue to a light turquoise. As the ship nears the dock, Xavier and I grab our luggage and join the people waiting to disembark. That is a beautiful shirt that he's wearing right now. I love the little embroidered dandelion. Where is this outfit from? Waterside music festivals? Snorkeling? Island bike tours? Oh, and apparently the best starry nights you'll ever see. Xavier stops my straw hat from flying off, then he leans in to glance at the travel notes I hastily wrote before we left.
You're really getting into this island owner thing, huh?
We might as well make the most of it. I checked too. There's a ton of stuff we can do here. Even if this island gift is a scam, it's still enough to keep us busy all summer.
Are those the locals? Why are they holding banners?
Whoa! They even rolled out a red carpet. Talk about a grand welcome.
Oh, He's been around Lincoln for centuries, so he should have money lying around somewhere. Also, he might have friends just everywhere in the world, right? I tend to look. When it's open, it opens. Ooh, does it open in this card? You can spoil me. At the dock, islanders dressed to the nines hold banners. The whole place is decorated as if there's a festival. They're very welcoming. Even random tourists like us get a ceremony. But as soon as we set foot on the island, we're swarmed by a lively group of islanders. Unfamiliar words like Mara Coco and Falai Falai swirl around my ears. Nightly rendezvous, What are they saying?
They're introducing themselves.
Sorry, we're not looking for a hotel, food, or a taxi. Suddenly, the blue sheet of plastic heated by the sun that lies at our feet is inflated. Woo! A figure that's easily 26 foot tall stands up. It sways and twists in the sea breeze. Wait a second, why does it look familiar? Is that Xavier?
Is it too late to turn around and go back?
What is happening here?
Guests have finally arrived.
A tall young man pushes through the crowd. He smiles and he motions for everyone to stop cheering.
Everyone, let's welcome the new island owner.
Welcome home,
new island owner.
What? What is happening right now? This is a very elaborate scam, if one. Inside a rustic vehicle with a canopy which stands far away from the excited crowd, we can finally catch our breath, then we turn our attention to the young man.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Leo, the fourth chairperson of the Tradewind Island Community Affairs Committee. Mr. Xavier, do you remember Hal? He's my great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather?
I know a little about your story, but that's not really the main point of the invitation.
He quickly cuts to the chase.
As the letter stated, my great-grandfather's last wish was to hand over the management of Tradewind Island to you for the next decade.
What? His last wish? He passed on? Oh.
Please, don't be too sad. Although it sounds solemn, he actually left the island a long time ago.
I see.
There was a batch of letters. He asked me to send them out to a few of his old friends. But over the years, most of them either got lost or returned. My great-grandfather said that if only one showed up, it'd be the friend whom he trusted the most. Of course, once your trip comes to an end, it's still up to you if you want to accept this gift.
That's crazy. He has a full-time job in Lincoln City. The car finally pulls up to a small seaside cottage. It's 2 stories tall and tucked into a corner near the water. There's only a few palm trees behind the cottage, and before it stands the ocean.
I'll get the island transfer paperwork
This is the
ready
nicest
in the next few
hotel
days.
room that
Don't
we have
worry.
had this entire JET2 holiday, guys. Hi, Radish. Welcome in.
Until then, enjoy your peaceful stay.
A keyring dangles in front of me, and it snaps me back to reality. By the time I look up, Leo is already gone. What is this whirlwind of...
You've been zoning out for a while. You probably have a lot of questions.
My dear, you're full of secrets. Every time I go out with you, something crazy happens that I don't know comes from where. Well, your old friend was a backtracker, right? The words tumble out before I can stop myself. He nods, which makes it harder to believe. So this house and island are the gifts he left you?
I guess so.
Hi, Safi. Welcome in. The Dreamboat Hotel. Holy moly. Yeah. It's so pretty. And so is our boyfriend/husband right now. The old wind chimes hang from the eaves. They clink softly in the breeze. The porch paint is peeling here and there, but someone has taken the time to repair it.
Many years ago, he contacted me and Jeremiah. He asked if we were still alive.
Enjoy the business. Thank you. So far, so good, but I'm waiting to get shot by this man. If you know what I mean. That was the last time we ever heard from him?
Maybe
Really?
he's still out there somewhere. Or he moved to another place.
For all we know, the row of wooden bookshelves lines the walls. They're a little old, but the spotless shine they exude shows they've been polished. Nice. On the shelves are magazines, dog-eared novels, and thick handbooks. He was a unique backtracker, huh? He wasn't even a little interested in how to kill Xavier.
When you're bored on Earth, you need to find something worthwhile.
Indeed. Most of the books are about ecology. Earth's wonderful plants, simulating natural environments, spaceship ecosystems. Thank you, Draco, for helping me to shout out the people in chat. On the windowsill covered in green vines, a thin notebook with a black leather cover catches my eye. Hal's Desert Island Diary. It's a journal? Hold on, let me snooze this. Tradewind Island Day 1. When we landed, the sea was warmer than I expected. We chased a supposed space-time rift, but it turned out to be a minor protofield anomaly. Just as we were about to head back, another protofield storm hit. Oh man. Everyone was on edge. People threw their gloves, raved and ranted. Isaiah cursed everyone. Soren had a meltdown and wanted to go home. Good thing Jeremiah didn't come along, otherwise we'd have another guy losing it. Our captain was calm. I couldn't tell if he wasn't disappointed. Maybe he wasn't listening to all the shouting. I'm hungry. If we can't leave, we might as well go fishing. I can't believe that actually happened. In the journal, Hal recorded every little moment of the backtrackers being stuck on the island during the storm. The Xavier described in his writing seemed more enigmatic than he is now. Xavier has grown so much since his backtracker days. Whoa! Jump scare! I got jump scared by the holiday fit. You were just in a nice shirt a while ago, and this is a nice shirt too. Particularly the portion with no shirt on. Inside the guest house, we gather our things before heading out. Let's check out the beach first. I put on a flashy pair of sunglasses. It's a must-have for any vacation. It's very nice,
really
yeah. Have fun with your fictional men. Thank you, Radish Bear, for the lyric. Have a good one. They're couple sunglasses. He purses his lips into a thin line and puts on the matching sunglasses. Then I grab his hand and pull him into the sunlight. I told you, his open shirts are lip bite, lip bite. Yes. I forgot that I had that emote. The beach is bustling with people. Xavier lugs our overstuffed beach bag while I drag him left and right. We barely moved an inch when someone stops us.
Hey, you two. I'm the island's leader for cultural promotion. When someone becomes the island's owner, we take promotional photos for our tourism brochure.
Well, that's certainly going to bring in some
Of
business.
course, in the years where there wasn't an owner, we just took some scenic shots. But this year, you looked great when you were standing on the beach.
Oh.
Thanks, but I'm just passing by. I'm not here to be the island's owner.
He can do it. We speak at the same time. Before he can refuse again, I push him in front of the camera. He has years of experience behind the camera and worked as a combat consultant for a major film. He's also really handsome. I glance at Xavier before giving the photographer a thumbs up. Yeah! Xavier, canonically a model and actor. The photo shoot drags us across the island. We go from the beach to the mangroves and even a cliffside diving spot.
It's really hot.
Oh, poor thing.
Are we done yet? There's a cliff right behind me. One more step and I'll fall.
Oh, man has many jobs, he does. As he says, when you're bored, you gotta find something to do on Earth, right? While waiting for them to finish shooting, I curl up into a ball on a beach chair and read through Hal's
The
diary.
new owner is good looking. If you put his face on a poster, the tourists will flood in.
I agree.
The island's previous owner really knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He picked a handsome man.
That's right. That's my man. That's my man. I glance up and look past the crowd. Xavier is patiently working through the last few poses. His white shirt clings to him. It outlines his muscles. Even his eyebrows and eyes look sharper under the sunlight. Oh man, we're really checking him out. Understandably so. That's my Lee! That's my Lee! I'm fangirling just as much as the other ladies on the island. Slay, baby! A few minutes pass, the photo shoot is finally wrapping up, and with a blank expression, he walks towards me.
Ever since you picked up that diary, you've been distracted.
He's getting jealous of the diary now. I respond with a sheepish laugh and give him a coconut that was just opened. I was thinking the island's previous owner must have really trusted you. He left the island in your hands. Maybe he has an unfinished dream he wanted you to carry.
Maybe he couldn't bear to let a beautiful island go unexplored. Too bad we were stuck here during a storm and missed it back then.
Maybe. You're a great island owner. You already won over the locals, the ladies especially. Just as I'm about to ask the photographer for some photos, Xavier grabs my hand and pulls me towards the cliff.
Didn't you say you wanted to spend the summer with me?
Yes. I'm just curious about your past. It's not my fault you have so many secrets. Only at the anime White Lotus Hotel. I look at his soaked. Why is he soaked? What? Did they splash water on him for this? I remember coming across a TikTok of like a guy in a pilot outfit that's being like splashed with water for a photo shoot. I don't know if anyone's seen that going around on Twitter, and someone said this is Caleb. Well, it seems like they're doing the same with Xavier here.
I'm pretty sure there aren't any more secrets.
Really? Then what do you want to do next? You're the island's owner. I'll follow you.
Let's do something you're supposed to do in summer.
I follow Xavier's gaze. In front of us is the island's most famous cliffside diving spot.
Ready?
Oh. Right now? Bye, Caddy. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Have a good one. I realized this plan when we reached the cliff's edge, but it's too late. He pulls me along as he jumps off the cliff. We fall into the sea with a splash. The ice-cold water envelops us. The world around us explodes into a rush of air, sea spray, and sunlight. He surfaces and grabs my colorful sunglasses that are now wet. He puts them on my face and gives me a rare smile.
Now this feels like summer.
Getting your girlfriend all wet is what feels like summer. Tradewind Island Day 3. I managed to rescue the Earth recording device and asked everyone if they wanted to walk around the island with me. Nobody responded. Then the captain said yes. We spent an hour recording the songs of the island's birds. For a moment, the sky was clear. I realized the breeze here smells sweet. It's like the scent of fermenting fruit. Hal must have really fallen in love with this island to live here and develop it for so long. Night falls. The bonfire provides the only light that remains. Its flames flicker. I can't read! Its flames flicker in soft, warm circles across the sand. Xavier crouches by the fire. He carefully turns the food over the grill. Nearby, a tour guide lifts a megaphone and starts telling the story of Tradewind Island. Tradewind Island suffered from an ecological disaster, which was caused by a protofield anomaly, which was classified as a hazard zone. The islanders were forced to leave until a mysterious person arrived. He's the island's previous owner. He paid a fortune for the island's management rights and helped to restore the ecosystem. The waters calmed, the Tradewind Island became one of the hidden gems of the Azuri Islands. Hidden gem? But it's at least an 18-hour trip from Lincoln City. Why would the backtrackers come all the way
There was
here?
once a space-time rift in this area. Some of us thought it might let us go home.
Oh.
It looked a lot like a deep space tunnel, but it vanished almost as soon as it appeared. The night before we planned to leave, a protofield storm hit. It messed with every navigation system.
Oh.
And when we woke up, we found ourselves stranded on the island.
He hands me a chunk of grilled pineapple. I bite into it absentmindedly. I can barely taste it.
When the weather improved, some of them decided to leave the backtrackers. He was one of them.
Sorry, you just look so handsome in the firelight here. I see. But you wanted to bring all of them back home, right? He sees I'm deep in thought again, so he gently squeezes my cheek.
Focus on eating.
But not everyone wanted to leave. What did you do when people didn't agree? I kept asking questions. He sighed.
A drift bottle washed up on the beach. There was a coin inside it.
Oh?
So I suggested we do a coin toss.
Really? I choke on the pineapple and cough 3 times before swallowing. You made such an important decision with a coin toss?
Yeah. But most of the backtrackers already knew what they wanted before the coin even landed.
Tradewind Island Day 5. It rained again tonight. I couldn't sleep while lying on the pile of leaves, so I tried to fix the beacon. No luck. I ended up walking around and heading to that forest. Its trees have red leaves. At night, they glow faintly. It's quite the spectacle. It reminds me of the reflective vines back home. I think when we first started this journey, we believed we were going to live these grand, epic lives. And we thought that when we returned to Phylos, we'd be hailed as heroes who saved our planet. But he didn't think so. Earth's not so bad. You can't just predict the weather or control the hearts of people that we're with. Hi, Ghost Up. Welcome in. Several days have passed. Following the island's travel guide, we explored almost every nook and cranny. Our photo album has grown too. There's Xavier buried in sand, sleeping. Xavier wearing a vintage floral shirt. Sometimes Xavier even gets roped into doing tasks as the island's owner. He cuts fishing nets off the dolphins, scrapes barnacles of sea turtles. That sounds like a pretty meaningful holiday, if you ask me. When was this photo taken?
When you fell asleep on me as I sat on the beach chair. You were like a starfish.
Delete it.
No. Only if you delete this first.
With a cooling patch on his forehead, he taps the screen and points at a photo of his abs. You know what, girl? Reasonable. He was sprinting through the sand at the time. No! That day, I dragged Xavier out to the island to try the island sailing workshop. I want to know what it's like to be out at sea. Hi, La Miesta, welcome in. We each get our own boat, however. Can we get a shout out for La Miesta? Whenever I glance at Xavier, I can't help but remember the diary depiction of him as Captain Xavier. The Xavier in the diary was so calm.
Why is the boat speeding up? Hey, slow down! You'll capsize at this rate!
I won't.
Yeah, he's definitely calm, but...
There's an obstacle ahead. Don't panic. Turn before you crash into it.
Oh dear.
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
Okay, he's cool-headed, reliable, and responsible.
What just happened?
Oh, I guess we did hit something.
You knocked down all the obstacles?
When we talked, Xavier got off the boat with featherlight steps. The coach looks like he's aged 10 years.
Kid, are you sure you haven't piloted anything else before? Like a hydroplane, speedboat? What about a battleship?
No, and no.
Okay.
If you really want to
A
know,
confident king. He's always driving some sort of crazy machinery in his carts.
I only piloted a spaceship.
Oh my goodness. Xavier. Tradon Island, day 10. The protofuel anomaly is gone and the sky is clear. We got the boat engines working again. Isaiah said he was done with dragging a dead weight around and wanted to split up. No one argued. Finally, the captain suggested we do a coin toss. It was tails. I noticed Soren breathe a sigh of relief. Everyone has their own path to walk. I guess it's not a bad thing. Later that day, I asked our captain a question. If everyone leaves, will he keep walking the same path? He didn't give me an answer. He just said that the stars here look different from the ones in Philos. They were more beautiful than he'd imagined. Back then, I didn't really understand what he meant. Now, I'm starting to get it. Oh. Boundless waters blur the line between sky and sea. Sunlight melts the waves as they transform into an expanse of shimmering blue. Is that our cottage? Because that's a gorgeous place. Also, I feel like this is... Okay, my lore is that I come from a planet of bunnies and I crash landed on Earth and then decided to start my life here. So we're kind of the same, Xavier. I'm sprawled on a pool float at the pool's edge. My fingertips brush against the diary's last page. In the end, Hal chose to stay behind on this deserted island and became an ordinary person. He lived like any Earthling would. He made friends, tended to Earth's plants with his own two hands. As the waves rose and fell day after day, he watched seeds extinct in his homeland take root and grow. The island became his anchors in the endless expanse of the universe. The inflatable I'm lying on gently rocks on the pool's surface. It's like I'm floating on clouds. The sunlight warms my skin.
Are you trying to use your eyes to make that cloud change shape?
Morning. I take the watermelon juice Xavier hands me and finally look away from the sky. When I close my eyes and empty my mind, I feel almost weightless. Is that what it feels like when you're traveling through space?
You're still thinking about the past, huh?
He pulls over a raft and lies down beside me. Because of the languid heat, he speaks slowly. Some storytellers never finish their tales. They make you guess the ending yourself. After surviving the turbulence of space and walking on the most rugged off-roads, how could something as trivial as a coin toss tear them apart? Confused, I put the diary down near the edge of the pool. Xavier turns his head to look at me. He's languid and calm.
What do you think should have happened?
My mind is filled with every cliché farewell scene from every movie I've ever seen. A dramatic standoff in the middle of a stormy night, a final tearful goodbye before parting ways, former comrades who fought side by side are turning their backs on each other. Just as one turns away, another raises a gun. I'm so caught up in the drama that I grab the water gun on the raft, dramatically load it, and aim it at him.
I see. On the ferry, you binge-watched a lot of those action movies made in the last century.
He sighs, rubbing his brow in exasperation, but he doesn't even try to move my weapon away.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the backtrackers didn't have any dramatic betrayals or a history bathed in bloodshed. We were just a group of people who happened to walk the same path. Then we eventually chose different roads.
But why were your choices always different from theirs? He looks as if he's trying to find the right words. For a moment, the air between us feels a little heavier. I playfully narrow my eyes and press the water gun against his chest. Really? You didn't even have one dramatic bloody showdown? Like, Xavier, tell me where the protocol is, or else. We're standing so close, our breaths mix in the sunlight. He leans in and grips the muzzle of my water gun.
Will you shoot me if I don't talk?
Whoa. So MC started it. Xavier's stunned. He only fully registers what happened once the water falls from his hair.
Seriously.
He lowers his gaze. Although he sounds calm, he's already reaching behind him for another water gun by the pool.
Game on.
Water drips down his cheeks as he narrows his eyes. With a deadly focus of a sniper, he raises his water gun. It looks like he's about to get serious. A stream of cool water leaves the gun and whizzes past my ear. That was close. I whip my water gun around and fire back. Water explodes in the air as he chuckles and dodges. He barely even sidesteps. My quick shots arc and hit him on the side. With a playful grin, I keep up, but his steadfast gaze is making me nervous. This is starting to feel too intense. He yanks the rope connecting our boats, and before I know it, I end up in his water gun's range. Whoa!
You're very vindictive. I can't go easy on you anymore.
Sunlight hits the pool and my heartbeat follows the sea breeze. Heavy with tension, everything freezes for a split second. Right back at you. I won't hold back either.
Let's see who has the last laugh.
All right. It's a water gun war! Oh my god, they're so intense. I love them. Get shot, Xavier! Ah! Take cover!
Do you think you can hide? You should surrender now.
Sorry. Attack! His gun is right in my face, bro. I'm sorry, this is so good.
Any last words?
I could say the same to you. Xavier, I'm going to... Pew-pew! Oh.
Defeated.
Ah! No mercy whatsoever. Damn it!
You can't beat me with that. This battle is over. Give up.
Where's my angry taco? I'm taking your boat.
You're the one who broke the rules first.
That gun is mine! Pew pew! Xavier, your boat is mine now.
You only care about winning. You don't care about me at all.
Getting emotional is the worst that you can do on the battlefield. Oh.
Someone let their guard down. You're giving up. Then I won't hold back.
Ah! Snatch! Whoa.
You walked right into my trap. Watch out!
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I'm good, I'm good. I think the scene's a little different if you don't hold on. Spray yourself with water feels much realer.
Being emotional for a fight is a mistake, no?
I realize that I want to stay by your side, no matter what.
If you aren't my enemy,
Ooh.
then be the one I like.
Oh, okay. Oh. Xavier, the man you are. Oh. Before we leave, Xavier returns the island's management rights to Leo. Leo is slightly disappointed, but he doesn't say anything. To Xavier, this island was just another stop on his journey. I thought we'd say our goodbyes and leave quietly, but as evening descends, the island comes to life. Kurotenchi, huh? Light starts to turn along the coast. Banners and strings of seashells sway between the trees. They chime softly in the wind. The air is filled with the sweet scent of coconuts and flowers. Children tuck at our hands and excitedly shout in the island's native language. Are they saying goodbye to us?
It's not goodbye. In Old Velocian, it means see you tomorrow.
Oh. Rings of fire dance along the shore. Someone starts beating a hand drum, and its rhythm syncs up with the waves crashing against the shore. It speeds up. The young islanders start dancing. At first, we just sit and watch, but we're pulled into the crowd and stumbling with awkward steps before we know it. Before the bonfire dies down, someone hands us 2 amulets strung with seashells. Others put flower crowns on our heads as we offer a sweet island wine.
Have a safe trip. May you have a wonderful journey. Come back and visit us again someday.
No one here cares if he's a tourist, the previous island owner's friend, or the new owner. To them, we're just 2 travelers passing by.
Oh, right. Here's one more important gift. My great-grandfather said that if his friend was by himself, the house would be his. But if a man and a woman visited, this would be given to them instead.
Oh, wow. Great-grandfather Hal plans ahead. It's not goodbye if we can still see each other. I'm gonna dream of them tonight. I swear. Leo opens a small box. Inside it are 2 bracelets handcrafted with seashells and moonstones.
It's an island tradition. Before you leave, you have to wear these, or else you'll lose your way. They're a gift for an old friend, and a friend you are not sure you'll ever see again.
My mind goes blank. Inside the box, I spot names faintly carved into the moonstones. I see Xavier's name, but mine is there too?
He also said that if his friend decided to leave, he should get the key to the observatory.
Okay, for context, the backtrackers would have known who MC was because she was the queen at that time. He already predicted that we end up together. I'm gonna cry. Just thinking about what happened to Phylos and the backtrackers always makes me emotional. Yeah, it is from the myths. The observatory. Okay.
The observatory?
There's one last gift waiting for you there.
It's like the island's owner Hal knew Xavier would set up again. Tonight, there's no moon, only a sky full of stars. Even the wind moves slowly. It breathes with the island's rhythm. Once the bonfire disappears, Xavier walks over. He pushes an old bicycle. A bicycle?
I borrowed this from the old man who sells coconut cakes. He said it's a token of gratitude for improving his recipe.
You helped him improve his recipe?
The bell is a little rusty, and the tires aren't exactly the best. It wobbles.
How does your bike riding compare to your spaceship piloting?
If you ignore the bumps along the way, I should be able to bring you to your destination. It'll be a safe ride.
The last time I was in tandem with you, I felt like I was gonna die. I toss my backpack and camera in the front basket, hop into the back seat, and wrap my arms around his waist. I've never ridden on a spaceship with you before, but this feels like a decent substitute. Backtracker 3, the Xavier ship, full speed ahead.
If you move around too much, you might fall off.
Okay. I'm about to cry, I feel. The Xavier ship clatters and wobbles its way down the path. The mountain road is steep. The slow, bumpy ride on the bicycle traverses an incline. So what were you thinking when the coin fell? I wondered if he had the answer he wanted back then. Hi, Valky. He was also, yes, it was a bunny bicycle.
I wasn't thinking about anything.
The improving recipe bit is whatever you say. Exactly. I love Xavier. The tires crunch over the gravel in a slow, steady rhythm.
I thought our fish would be burnt to a crisp if we didn't hurry back. And when I looked up,
is that so?
There were so many stars. It's just like tonight. If you were somewhere else on this planet and looked up, would you see the same sky?
I watch his profile in a gentle night breeze. My heartbeat speeds up as I lean against his back. After a long stretch of gravel, the white dome of the observatory appears at the top of the hill. The dome is broken. Vines climb the railings. On the crooked old door, a wooden sign hangs precariously. To those who are busy saving the world or destroying it, my dear friends, here stands the doldrums, the calmest place in the world. If you're tired, take a break here. No matter where you are, just look up. Guiding starlight will light your way. I'm about to... I turn to look at Xavier. He's staring at the woods. There's no reaction, not even a flicker of emotion in his eyes, unlike me.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Tearing up.
This gift is for you too.
Really? Alright, let's go. Wow. The observatory is crumbling with age. The air is thick with years' worth of dust. Xavier creates a small orb of light in his hand. It shines over the peeling paint and dust-covered crates. In the center stands a telescope that's been abandoned a long time ago. The light touches the walls and illuminates old star charts. These maps of the sky, once made by human hands, finally greet human eyes again. Is your heart fluttering? Yes, but it's also like in pain a little bit. Because I think something about Xavier's past that makes me sad is how the backtrackers ended up going in such different directions, and in the present day Lincoln in the main story they end up on such differing positions for how they should have approached this backtracker mission and what they ended up doing and what they made their missions to be. So I felt like we didn't know much about Hal until today, but it's nice to know that there was at least one of them that didn't want to kill him, who isn't Jeremiah. And it's nice to know more about Xavier too, because he hides so much about his past from us, you know? The sky is clear tonight. I wonder if the telescope still works.
There's only one way to find out.
He slowly adjusts the telescope's angles and points at the stars above. He gestures for me to come closer. Through the old glass, the stars look frozen in place. They're so close that it feels like I could touch them.
What do you see?
Orion, Centaurus, and a constellation with a cross-shaped trail. It's beautiful.
That's Cygnus, one of the brightest constellations you can see in summer.
What about that bright star to the southeast?
That's Altair, which is part of Aquila. It's one corner of the summer triangle.
So for their models, I don't think they distribute the character models, but they do have chibi models that people use. He's careful with his emotional vulnerability, I know, which is fine to me because I feel like I'm quite guarded as a person too. So I feel like when we interact with Xavier, it feels very real, you know? It's like really getting to know a person. And with every card that comes out that I pull for him, because for every banner I've pulled for Xavier because he's my main, but it just feels like we learn more and more about him, and it's so sweet that he and MC are getting to know each other that way, even though it's almost like a slow burn, alright? But I'm okay with that. Can I see the star you once lived on?
With this telescope? Probably not.
He gestures vaguely towards a distant patch of sky. The starlight spilling through the broken dome lands on his eyelashes. He really did come from a faraway place. I'm dazed for a moment. It's like the universe stopped spinning for a second. It's not because the stars are bright. It's because the person beside me who's always moving forward has stopped to look up. You're always like this, watching other people make their choices and take paths that are the same or different from yours. But in the end, very few walk alongside you, huh? He never stays in one place for anyone and never asks anyone to stay with him. After all the years Xavier has lived through, will there be a moment where he realizes he can feel lonely?
Everyone has a path they need to walk. Likewise, every star has its home in the sky.
Oh, you can actually get them. Did they distribute it? The star beside me at this moment, will it leave someday?
If you mean this one.
Xavier turns towards me. He leans in, resting his chin on his hand.
He already found the place where he belongs.
Oh.
And maybe he found something that lasts longer than a journey.
people together for a moment. In the end, our choices take us down different paths. But maybe leaving isn't really leaving. It's just going in for a different direction. Hi, Eugenie. Welcome back. Before the plane takes off, I pat my pocket and find a coin from Tradewood Island. Let's do another coin toss, Captain Xavier. Oh, brilliant captain. What should we decide with it this time?
Who washes the dishes at home? Who feeds the stray cat downstairs? How many Lumiere collectibles we should buy for my place?
I thought I was the one calling the shots.
You're so bossy.
Then let's use it to decide what we'll do first when we're back in Lincoln City. Heads, we go to my place and watch the time traveler movie we talked about. Tails, we both go home. Aw, she calls her place and his place her home. They're so married. He always says that. Yeah, I know. It's just whenever it's called back to it, I still can't help but feel something. The coin traces an arc through the air. It spins as it falls. We reach for it at the same time. I'm a second too slow, and he takes it as if he planned it beforehand. Hey, what was that for?
We've been together for so long. You rubbed off on me. So I'm a little bossy now.
It doesn't matter if it's heads or tails, though. When the coin lands, no one will walk away from him. The story. That's my Lee. That's my main. All right, one thing I want to do before we end is just take a look at the Kindle one more time, because I want to see what are the alternative scenes that we might see. I know that if we don't grip onto the handle, something else happens. And if we don't push Rafayel off, that something else happens too. So let's see if we can figure out, or let's just see what happens, okay? So that'll be the final part of today's stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. I have not streamed 4 days in a row for a long time, so it feels weird to not get a break in between. But tomorrow we're gonna be... What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna be exploring this site called W Place, which is a world map with lots of pixel art on it. So we're just gonna chill and we're gonna explore it and see what we can find. So tune in if you want it. It's gonna be a chill one. Okay, thank you so much for the follow, Sephi. So glad that you got to hang out with us. All right, are we ready to see the alternative Kindled? Thanks for the stream. No problem. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. That was a perfect end, okay? I love ending things on an emotional note so that I can take the time to retreat once stream ends and then cry myself to sleep. So perfect timing. I'm glad that we made the decision to play Xavier's card last. It's like happy tears, like I'm all up in my feels, you know? All right, let's not grab that. Look at that airtime, girl! Oh, saved by our prince.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's different. That's very different from what we got to see.
The sea after a storm is just like the starry sky after some
We didn't get to see this, right?
Peaceful.
But we skipped the slide we did.
Someone will always reach out to me when I fall. That's enough.
Oh, that's nice. We got a sunset kiss in the position in which we kissed him in the myth. That was nice. I didn't know that was what would happen. Okay, we have 2 more Kindles to check out. We played Rafayel's one and Caleb's one. I don't know if Caleb's one has a alternative Kindle, but we can see. We skipped the slide. Oh, was there more scenes? Oh yeah, I should go see what happens with the rest of it, right? Oh no, it takes so long to load. Ah! The 3D scenes. They're heavy, dude. They're heavy on my iPad. Come on. Did it stop loading? Hello? Okay, hold. I'm gonna go to the first Kindle and then we'll just... choose all the opposite options from what we chose previously. Cheer for it like you're cheering for your horse girl. I'm gonna play some Uma Musume before I sleep later. In bed, because I have to end streams. We definitely extended the stream a little more today, but a 3-hour stream, and I was away for maybe about 20 minutes. So
chasing clouds is sort of why flying's fun.
So
when the weather's good,
each card was maybe about
clouds and keep flying
40
for a while.
minutes.
Want to try?
No, we're just not going to try and see what happens.
Seems you can feel the wind direction now.
Oh, nothing changes for this one. Oh, same one as well.
Are you trying to hide me here?
Nothing changed. I thought it would be some sort of different dialogue at least. The illusion of choice. Yeah! What the heck? I think the last one might have a different ending though.
You're using my eval?
Wait, that was
No
the same
freebies
thing,
for
right? Hold on to him. Oh, there was one more. What if we don't hold on to him? We still... Hello?
Are you scared?
Yeah. This is the illusion of choice, chat. Or is there more?
It's not me this time.
Might just be the last one, guys. Might just be the last one. He doesn't need to hold on to the paraglider? Yeah. We're just making out on the paraglider. Safety, what's that? Why is our ride getting
Watch out.
bumpier? Oh, they do crash. Oh my god. Well, okay, alternative ending here, it seems. Oh, we get a foot massage. Ow, 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 be more gentle, Caleb.
When you don't listen to me and run too quickly, you're gonna get a twisted ankle. Don't move. It might be dislocated. I got this.
Ouch!
Huh. The way you attack me hasn't changed a bit. You did this as a kid, too.
Did I? Whoa!
Causing trouble only to make up for it. It's still the same.
Ooh. Oh! Oh! Deep tissue in deep space! Oh! Smash! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So the rest of the choices don't really matter, but the last one does. So I'm guessing, okay, we won't have to replay the Xavier one then. Boy, she sprained her ankle. She did. I didn't record the Xavier one though. Whoops. All right, let's see what happens with Third Kindled. Cake by the ocean is crazy. It does take a while to load though, so give it a moment. Well, let me snooze the ad real quick. Wait, was it this one? Oh no, it's not this one, right? I think we were on the... Okay, we'll go back. Sorry, chat. This segment's taking a while because I can't remember which is which. Let's go back to Kindled 1 and we will just not touch anything because the previous one I had touched all the options. That sounds so weird. Okay, let's see. This was a fun one.
In one move.
Ah!
You need
need to practice some more if you want to ambush me.
The focus on the abs is crazy.
I guess that move is called playing with fire. Did you set yourself up?
Yippee! I can do that too.
Do you want some excitement? You better hold on tight.
Wow! That's crazy. I don't even think that's recommended. Woohoo! So cute. Whoa. Whoa, oh, okay. Looks wrecked around the race, Starchy. What is this voice that came out of me? Oh, we made a rainbow. Nice. Very cute. I don't think that thing is built for 2 people, but all right. We'll take it, you know?
Don't move.
It's not dry yet. The first time we played through, we Princess carried him. It was great. I don't think the rest is any different, though.
Is this easier for you?
Ah, he's so handsome. By the way, guys, ever since we rearranged our house, my husband's table has been beside mine, so he's just watching me play Love and Deep Space like the last 3 hours. He's been watching me squeal and scream over 3D boys while he sits on the other desk.
Our trip has been worthwhile.
He's looking at me with a side eye right now, like, so you know. So you know I'm right here, and all you want to do is talk to 3D boys.
Should I let you get a closer look?
He's like, I don't know if you're telling me that you love me or whether you love the Rafayel. He understands, probably. Yeah.
The best sunset.
You should play with me, babe. Then you can take some notes. He narrowed his eyes, like, I don't need no notes from these 3D men. I love my husband. He's very tolerant of me. He pulled you without any notes at all. True. Blind playthrough. Not wrong. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for today's stream. I hope you guys had fun. I hope that I was entertaining while we played. I feel like I give the most genuine reactions when I'm playing Love and Deep Space because they just ignite something in me. So next one we're gonna be playing next Wednesday is gonna be Runaway Waves with Zane, which to me seems pretty dangerous because man freezes the ocean. And I would think that falling into the sea is less painful than falling on ice, but I digress. I know that my summer with Zane will never end. I think I'm a little delusional, chat. Summer is always gonna end. And then for Silas's is Love Speed Ride. Love the name. It sounds like an Uma Musume. Love Speed Ride, and coming in the next banner, chat. A new habit I developed with Silas: always scratch a ticket before tossing it out, whatever that means. Changing the ocean's environment right here. Thanks for the lovely scream. I guess I did scream quite a bit as well. Thanks for the lovely stream. Had so much fun. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to, okay, let me just mute the ads real quick. Quick shout out to the wonderful people in chat. If you haven't checked out Monotoma, they are a wonderful artist and they are working on my Love and Deep Space commission actually. So Mono, do you happen to have like an update? Otherwise I'll just, if it's okay, can I show them what I'm commissioning you? Because it's kind of insane. I stare at them. Also, don't forget to check out some of the other streamers in chat as well, like Fireflies and Fords. Let me see if I spelled that right. And who else was here? We had Sephi, who was here just now as well. Hoi hoi Troy! Hi Troy! Okay. Hold. Giving you a little preview of what's to come, okay? It has changed a little bit since the last rendition. Hold on, it's loading. Oh! Guys, this was a sub goal from my last stream anniversary, which was like last November, and I hadn't really found an artist for a while that I was like, I like the way that they draw the leaves. But then Mono earlier this year drew all of the leaves, and I bought the print. I think I posted it on my Instagram. I sent you another screenshot. Oh yeah. I think there is. Hold on. Oh wait, you just sent me another screenshot. Oh my god. Thank you, Mono. Thank you. Oh my god, it's looking so good. Ooh, just a little more detail for Silas. Oh, he's packing already. It looks so amazing. So I'm really looking forward to this piece. Thank you so much, Mono, for taking on this kind of complex commission. Also, can you tell who's my lead? Oh man, I can't wait to see it. It's so good. So go and follow Mono. They've been so great to communicate with and commission, and check out all the other people who are in chat right now who stream as well. If you chat, if you stream, sorry, I'm losing my words because I'm running out of stream stamina. It's just Hime, Xavier. Yeah, the other boys are just accessories. Just crop this, you know? Just crop this and it still looks amazing. We can crop out the rest of the leaves individually and make them like Pokemon cards that can join together. Would you allow me to do that? I would do it. Like, yeah, pull for the leaves and then see if you can get the full picture within 3 packs. Okay, well, all the jokes aside, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Ignore like Silas's ass just filling the screen there. I'm gonna be looking for another person who is... I think most of the Love and Deep Space people are playing the Exodia. What's Exodia? What is that? Is that a game? Okay. Let me just look for my title real quick. Not my title, the category. I hope you guys like this and you're looking forward to it as much as I am. All right, I'm gonna be raiding into someone probably who's also streaming Love and Deep Space. It looks like someone is doing art of the beach banner right now. I don't know if you guys might be interested. It looks super cute. They're doing like a shared oh, that's adorable. Look at that. Oh my god, their PNG tubers are their MCs. This is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen, guys. That's so cute. Oh my god, idea. Yeah, so pretty. Thanks for stream. It was funsies. Thank you for being here. That is so adorable. That's legit super cute. So I'll raid into Emojing, who's doing fan art. I think they use the Glint photo booth function. So there's like a really, how to say, lots of features, photo booth function in the game. I just don't use it very much, but oh my gosh, the Love and Deep Space girlies, they're committed. Like an online calculator. No, like inside the game there's a photo booth. So I don't know if I can show you guys like real quick. So if you go to Photo Studio, there's a few different ones that you can select, and the Glint photo booth is like almost fully customizable, different lighting, different wind direction. You can manually pose, you can adjust like where they look. So that is really cool. It's really cool. See you tomorrow, Troy. Yeah, I know I'm a little late today, but it's okay. I usually sleep around 12 anyway. It's just a little less like wind down time for me. Oh my god, why is the ad coming on like right before we end? Some like girlies are like saying with the photo booth, so true. Like I don't know how to like, you know, puppet the photo booth very well. I can draw, but I can't really do that. But some people are super savvy with the photo booth, and they make amazing, amazing poses. It was so nice to meet you. For those of you who were just came in today, we got a couple rates, so thank you for sticking around if you did, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for W Place. Bye bye. Have a good one. Yes, they share the QR codes on Twitter. It's such a good function. Adios. じゃあね、またね。